steel version. God damn it! I wanted this built this weekend.
We should be going live any second. There it is.
I just got a notification for a sound.
So what's going on? And the mama. Slick Trips. What's going on, everybody? We were just discussing trying to figure out what the best cam is for the Apex frame. I don't know. I have to look and see what this measurement is yet. I don't know if that's any different than that. That's probably going to be close to the same thing as that. Oh, there. This is 18.9, so 19. Yeah, 19. Same thing. 19 by 19.
Yeah. See, I can't measure my Fox here. It's muddy in the back of my truck right now.
19, I'd have to have some spacers.
Yeah, spacers are easy, though.
Yeah, I got some.
Or TPU print.
Yeah, one of these, Rob.
Was that like a bottom plate mount?
Yep, that's for a camera, for a micro camera.
Yeah. I have, I just, all I have are standard size, which are 28. So I need a new camera. That's the bottom line. God bless America.
That's probably going to be about where you're at is the micro size cam.
Yeah. Son of a
I don't
cocksucker.
think there's any other way around it on that. 22 is pretty small. I think.
Yeah, 22 is a small camera.
Hi, Drone 69, above and beyond drones.
This is why I hate doing new shit.
So yeah, it's been crazy here. We had a nice day Sunday and kind of windy, but pretty decent weather. And
Kind
then
of
the weather
windy.
went to crap again.
It's fucking goddamn.
It's
Those
supposed
are-
to be pouring rain again tonight. It's 50 degrees or something like that and pouring rain. Mr. Steele, Silkies.
Them are nice.
Yeah, I've been
they're,
getting some silks. I've
They're
been thinking about those are the ethics. I don't know if I like the black ethics or not. I like the setup that they've got for the ethics as far as the bottom skirts and this and that, like he had on the silks. So you can put covers on them or whatever. I like that setup.
they come with 2 different pants.
Yeah. You can get the, like, one's like a half curve or something like that, and one's a full skirt.
Yeah. Rob, you need any prints for that thing?
I do not. I do not.
Well, let me know.
Apex prints.
So apparently, Jim, above and beyond drones is into the 3D printing now.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, there's like the half skirt type, and then the.
Oh, there you go.
3D printing's pretty easy for TPU.
Oh, it's very easy.
Yeah.
You got a GoPro mount?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got some Oma grip.
No, GoPro.
He's gonna scrap that like that.
He doesn't fly with any angle on his GoPros, Adam.
No, yeah?
No, about 10, 15 degrees.
Oh.
It's a little bit, he doubles up his Uma grip and whatnot in the front. It has that as his angle and straps on.
There you go. Yeah, yeah.
And then I put a piece of it on the bottom of the GoPro too. As long as you keep this clean, that shit'll stick. I mean, it's stuck.
I need to get
hold your bird level sideways for a minute with the camera. I want to see the camera angle. It doesn't even look that high.
No, it's like 20 degrees.
Okay. Hey, Michael.
If that.
That's got notches for the camera angle on it, doesn't it?
There you go. What's up, buddy?
That's
The
still got
reverb
notches.
doesn't.
Like the alien frame had, how it's got the notching on the for the
Yeah,
arch.
the reverb doesn't have that.
Oh, okay.
The alien
I wasn't
does.
sure if they did that with the Apex or not, or the reverb.
the
I like
camera
that
you're
beat
talking
because
about.
it's solid.
So the camera you're talking about, Mike, does it have a onboard DVR?
No,
Holy shit.
no.
See, I saw footage of from drone pool today, and I'm like, that looks pretty good. It's the Caddick Turtle V2, I think.
Yep. The Turtle's got the DVR on it. Yeah, it's supposed to be a pretty good one. I've liked Caddick's cams before. I've used them quite a bit.
I got one of my new build.
Yeah, I used the F1 and the original S1, I think it was. Matter of fact, I still got one of them, I think, installed. I think. I don't know. Yeah, I do. I guarantee it. It's in this one. Yep. That's got a Cadix in there. There. Put that top down, you can see. Cadix. If it zoomed. That's a micro too. I like the Cadix camera. I think that's the S1. I think I gave Howie the F1.
I hate being forced to do anything.
Shit, Mike, that chameleon frame I gave you, that cam there, that old Fox here, that thing's ancient.
So Quad Box is supposed to be shipping this month.
This month,
They took my money. They said they're going to be making up for last month not having a Quad Box too. So let's see what they do, huh?
I don't have chat open or anything. I'm going to order this camera real quick.
Maybe they'll give us a whole stack this time instead of just some motors or an ESC, or they'll give us a whole stack. That'd be cool.
I'll have to watch Rob spend his money.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get to see him do the UPS dance and that one more time because the one that happened today didn't work out for him. Danced around, waiting on parts, and now he's got to order more parts because it didn't fit.
Yeah, my FC and ESCs will be here tomorrow, and hopefully my PDB will be here Saturday, but I doubt I'll get it Saturday. It'll probably be Monday. But I can order my camera from Pyro. I know that she'll get here as fast as possible.
I'm still waiting on my $100 from DRL. They were supposed to send those up sometime soon. That'd be a good one. I went on Tuesday night, on Tuesdays at 3:30, and then Thursdays at 9, I think it is. They're running DRL tournaments and whatnot to try out for the actual DRL league. Anyway, we've got viewer awards. So if you view and you tweet their DRL sim live onto their Twitter page or whatever during the thing, you get in for a chance to win $100. And I won the first night. So I'm waiting on them to send me my $100 yet. They have been in communication though, so I'm not riding them about it yet.
So what you gonna spend it on?
If some Crossfire receivers ever come in stock,
Yeah, no shit.
Peach, dude. I've been watching, waiting. Get FPV's 5-pack. That's not in stock, and then I can get like an individual here, an individual there, but they want like $36 for the individual ones right now. Out of stock. I've been waiting on the 5-pack to come up. I think Get FPV's got for like 126 or 130, something like that, for a 5-pack with the Immortal Tees and everything on the SEs. And then I think RDQ or maybe it was Pyro. One of those two had like a 3-pack of them. I think it's RDQ maybe. But they're all out of stock right now.
I'm loving that TV.
Yeah, I need like 3 or 4 more. Then I can have all my quads, pretty much all my big quads on Crossfire.
I can't believe how small they are.
Oh, they're tiny.
Dude, this is how small they are, Rob. This is on Crossfire, dude.
A 3-inch.
3-inch on Crossfire.
Yeah, I got nanos on all my shit. Yeah, that's ridiculous how small they are.
What kind of radio you got?
I flew this weekend. I got to fly this weekend. This is my 6S rig. I flew it on 4S. I was testing to see if it flew. So it works. Got a couple tweaks to work out, but other than that,
What were you flying before, Jim? Were you flying carbon fiber?
That's kind of a cool Immortal T mount. I don't know if you guys can see that. On the apex, that's the bottom.
Uh-huh. I got some little arms that go off the little TPU or the standoffs.
Yeah.
What are you going to do to keep it out of the props, Rob? It looks like it sticks really close to where the motors are at.
It does, doesn't it?
There's some TPU prints, Rob, right there. Pulls it right off the back and on the bottom, down out of the way.
Kind of like that better. This isn't sitting very flush right there.
Yeah, this sits a little bit lower than the frame, but the TPU protects it all, and it ain't going nowhere. It ain't slipping around or nothing. So,
Hell, I've been just putting a couple of cap heads in the back and zip tying it right up against those cap heads.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of works. And they usually sit.
My bad.
So maybe your connection dropped or something. I'm like, what? The wind picking up down there?
No, I was looking for a thing for Rob for his apex.
You need a couple crossfire antenna mounts printed if you're going to print them. Something. What color do you want? That's the question, I guess.
Are you
I got a little blue and I got a little bit of green.
If you want mine, you're getting orange.
Actually, I think I got some of those green ones printed right now off those little hooks. Maybe the blue ones.
I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to use these damn skids that come with the Apex. I don't like printed stuff as much as I can get away from it.
It's almost a must for Crossfire, though, really.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, let me finish this order. Let me get a beer for you.
I've got parts. This is all shit that I've printed. Like, I got canopy for my Ghost. I was playing around with this. I wanted to do a cover for my VTX receiver. It doesn't work too well, though, with plastic. I don't know. It might be my print at the time. Maybe I don't have any more of those black guns. I thought I had some more. Nope. Guess not. Oh, yeah, I do. Here we go. Blue ones.
There we go.
That's what I use for my Immortal Tees. I got a set of those sitting here. Got some black. Prints are starting to get pretty nice. There's red, there's blue, and where's the other black one? There's another black one. There's two sets right there. Now we're starting a Rob box. What are you printing, Adam? Oh.
Okay, hey, can you guys see it?
I have to send Rob a care package.
Well, I'm not. I'm watching.
Well, I gotta pull it up yet.
Apart.
These stream things take time, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Process before the next.
There you go, Rob. What do you think of that?
Hold on, I can't see.
That's a pretty nice mount too. That's for the Apex?
Yep, that's for the Apex.
Yep. That puts it back there further. Get you further away from that axis antenna with a nice mount. Have a good spot for that so it's not moving around too.
Mm-hmm.
Keep it off the top plate, then you don't have to worry about the top plate and the antenna coming together.
That you don't have any interference from the carbon fiber.
Yeah, you pull that top plate off and you're all set. Everything's all intact right there. That'd be nice.
Don't get mad at me, but I don't like it.
I didn't design it. I don't care.
You just pulling up stuff off of Thingiverse.
Yeah.
What's out there, see what you want.
Well, people seem to get angry with me because I don't buy the shit that they want me to.
Oh, yeah,
a couple of them little ones down that I got for sure. Anyway, if you can come up with anything else that you might need arm ends or anything on that thing.
No. It comes with these. Well, they're not arm ends.
Comes with some basics, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Arm end. Oh, skid plates.
Yeah. You know, this. I wish it wasn't to get together so I could show you the difference between a reverb arm and the. There, I just ordered that camera. Between the reverb arm and the apex arm, look how petite that is. I mean, I'm sitting here wondering how I'm going to get my single ASCs on there. I mean, I know how.
Way back there.
Yeah.
You have to push them way up, extend the wires from the motors up.
I'm really surprised how petite this frame is. The arms are beefy. They're 5.5.
Yeah.
But it's just so petite.
Wonder why they went with 5.5.
I don't know. I've never broke a reverb arm.
I can tell you what, though, I've seen people rip that frame, and it flies nice.
I can't wait.
Ain't Chuck and Josh on Apex right now?
Yeah, so's Chris.
Yeah, Chris has been ripping the Apex too, Yeah, I'm still ripping a ghost mode too, so I don't know. And an alien.
Oh, why? I look like shit. You be the prettiest one in the room, baby.
Nothing wrong with an alien.
Bring us some views in. Come on in, Naomi. I think you'll get me some ice. Glass is empty.
Harrison Ford, where do you get that from, John?
I just turned the heat down. Get some fresh air in here. Hey, so now I'll catch up on chat.
Another clue. Banks 100. The spectacular.
Holy shit, chat's been rolling, huh?
Is named for one of these items.
Yeah, it's been rolling. You pay attention, Rob.
Jessica.
When it's question time.
And
You broke to pay attention, Ed.
Who's watching Wheel of Fortune?
I know what you mean.
to deal with this subject.
Yeah. I know that feeling. We'll have to send these down to him anyway, Adam.
Yeah, if he uses them, he uses them. Just give us a reason for
I'm sure he'll want it for Alien or something.
I just want to print something, man. I don't care.
Look, y'all just can't stand it and let that printer spitting out something, can you?
No.
I'm ready to run right now. My printer's barely been running. This is the last time I printed these off last week.
Damn, what is that? Oh, that's a gimbal protector, huh?
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice
I
piece.
need
You
some
want
of those for my QX7.
QX7S. I have the bigger stick ends on them.
Rigger.
And they sit down deeper into the dish on the pod too.
And it goes up on me. Yeah, guy at work, Tim. He flies quads too. His name's Chaos FPV. He's like, "Hey, bro, can you print me a car holder?" I'm like, "Shh, I got you." I got you.
The Chaos has no clue, man. He ain't been coming around and this and that. So
no, I got him. He actually wants to sell his Bebop too.
Does he?
He wants to sell it
Get
bad.
rid of that so he can get some real FPV going, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, he's been talking. He's got good goggles, from what I understand.
Mhm.
He just needs to get some good stuff going. Quads. Thought he had some whoops or something, doesn't he?
A what?
Doesn't he have some small stuff, tiny whoops or something like that? Or
Yeah, I gave him my Mobile 7.
you gave him the Mobula 7? Holy shit. I need to get new motors for mine. I got one that sounded pretty rough. She's noisy.
RC funds, you pay, dude. Honestly, you pay the shipping. I'll print it for you as long as it's not something insane.
RC Fun, I'm not growing a beard till I go to court, so I'll shave this off. Eventually. I haven't showered in about 7 days.
See, Ed, my printer's not running right now. I was playing with ABS again this last week. Trying to get that thing working right with ABS and get it tuned in good.
And yes, it has been that long.
The print's coming, but it's
Hey,
still
what?
having some bed stick issues with that ABS. I don't know. Fighting something.
Yeah. I'm gonna try PETG once again because Indigo would be very upset if I didn't. I know he would be.
Well, if he gets upset, that's too bad. Because if you don't try it, you're gonna give me that roll of PETG.
Hi, Naomi.
Naomi.
I don't think they seen you when you waved at them.
Oh,
She's gonna go rip a pack.
I know it's
How
petite,
is
isn't
the
it?
little one?
Look at that.
Oh, RC funds. I think he wanted 5 for it. 500. It comes with the Sky controller, extra batteries, all that shit.
The arms are like 3/4 of an inch shorter than the reverb arms.
it looks tiny.
It does. It's petite, just like steel.
Ryan.
Start an envelope.
Yeah, they're using the toilet paper for, right, Ryan? They're doing this.
What's up, Ryan?
Hey, Adam, I haven't talked to you since Trappy's interview.
You wrap a rubber band around this, and you're good to go, face mask wise. Good old toilet paper.
I didn't make you mad when I called that guy a dick, did I?
Oh, dude, I was laughing my ass off.
I could see where that was going.
Ed, that's not the same thing you had in that picture that you showed me earlier that you had on.
What?
That picture you showed me earlier with the face, that's not the same product you had on your face then.
What are you talking about? Oh, that wasn't my face.
Oh, that wasn't you, huh? It was covered up. I couldn't tell. I'll throw that up there for everyone.
Yeah, that's the picture. Hey, JDS, that's the picture that I shared it with a few people. There's some guy with a tampon on his face. Not a
Yeah, I had to
tampon.
order a new camera.
I figured.
This is
There
28
it is. That's
meters,
it. There you go.
and this only takes a
There's
20
your
millimeter.
Corona cure right there.
I just hope it wasn't used.
Look clean.
But that's how stupid I am, because the build video I'm going off of, Liv used, he even said that he couldn't use his usual camera. He had to use a micro camera.
Oh, dang it. See, you just didn't pay attention, did you?
Well, because I wanted to save money and use a camera that I already had, but no,
Right.
that ain't going to happen.
Is that an old camera or just one that's sitting?
Looked like a Swift too.
It's a Eagle 2 Pro.
Oh,
I didn't like the CMOS, so I swapped it out. It's barely new, barely used.
Trade you for that run cam split I got. Oh, you already
Sure.
ordered a cam.
I'll still trade you if you want it.
Yeah, because that'll fit in the It'll either fit in the Oblivion frame or it'll fit in my Alien full.
Yeah, it will fit in an alien.
It's getting shit, dude. I had the Eagle in there already, and man, it's like getting real crazy bad.
Mhm.
Do you like the CMOS cameras?
I like that Eagle. That was a good camera so far. That's the only one that I've run really in there. Everything else I've gone to has been the micros and whatnot because all the frames are going so small and shit. So I've been getting the micro cams more so, but that Sparrow's pretty good too. That blue one that I showed you, that was one of the freebies from, or one of the things in Quad Box they brought us. It was pretty good colors and whatnot.
I gave my quad box camera away. That's right. Did I?
I drink sanitizer, Ryan. Just so you know. All my alcohol, all my water is
Purified.
preserved with alcohol.
It's purified.
Hey, Indigo. Yo. It's got the Apex.
God, everybody keeps putting that frame out. I'm kind of wanting it now.
Of
I
course
like it.
you do. That's like Trip. I was saying that to somebody the other day. I'm like, you know, somebody that has a lot of stock in toilet paper is making a killing right now.
I hate when I do that shit. I got a video in mind I'm trying to think of. So I go looking through my video files of where I save and everything. And most of the time when I save them as a file, I save them to the song name or some shit like that. So I'm like, what song did I use on the video now? Oh, it's frustrating.
I have to put everything I got on there, so.
Everything you got now, huh?
Yeah,
All in and
yeah.
full
I got these
send.
motors sitting here. They need to be on something.
Yeah, them silkies gotta go on.
Yeah.
I got a set of grinders sitting here. I got to get back onto a frame, but I took them off to put that 6S rig together.
Yeah, I literally have one extra motor.
That's where I am until I got
I got all
these.
kinds of extras. Let's see.
So you know all that stuff that no one else knows.
Blaster motor. Let's see. This one's a Zing motor. There's an F40. That should be a race motor. What else? Oh, there's another one back there. That one should be another. That should be an F20 maybe. Yep. F20. Those are all spare motors right now. New ones. Brand new.
I have none.
Buying fives, man, you know?
None. I have none.
I buy
I
motors
I
fives.
have one from my new frame. That's it. I have no extra blaster.
Here's the beater motor, Ben. I got spare motors, buddy. That's the beater motors.
Oh. Thanks. I need one too.
Oh, yeah.
You need a song. You need to have a song that comes up, Mike. That when you show the beat players, it plays a Michael Jackson song.
Full set of grinders. There's a brand new grinder sitting in there too, somewhere. I think. Last time I was gonna buy motors, the motors I wanted to replace so that they were the same weren't in stock or this or that, and I ended up buying bearings instead and just swapping bearings out on them. Get you by a little longer for cheap.
All right, take it easy, Ryan. Tell Jamie I said hello.
They got this.
Did I give anybody here a camera before?
I don't know.
Who else would I have given that to?
You probably broke it like the rest of us.
What? I would have never used a micro, so I probably gave it away. That's how smart I am.
Oh, dude, I give shit away all the time. It's a habit. You're not using it, give it away.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind giving it away, but I hate when I can't remember if I did or not.
Look like Gandalf? Who the hell's Gandalf?
Yeah.
Hey, Mike, I get quite to say, Michael McReynolds has got gifted a bird or won a bird from Merch RC, and it requires a fly ski radio. What's the best option for him to get?
For a fly sky?
Yeah.
Oh,
No, FR Sky.
oh, fly sky.
Fly Sky. Fly Sky or FR Sky? You said Fly Sky,
FR
right?
Sky, I know I screwed up when I was.
Damn it,
I
Ed.
was gonna say.
No.
Damn it, Jim. Damn it, Jim.
That's the Fly Sky.
No, it's not a fly sky. It's a FR Sky. I had a F fly ski that I would have sent him, but then he said, "Oh no, it's FR Sky." So you go look on Amazon, and
Oh,
none of them come with a battery tray or anything. See, mine came with a battery tray. What's the run cam?
That's
what?
what these guys.
Right.
I need to brush your hair, I think.
That's
What?
what these guys.
Who are these guys? That's Adam, and that's Ed, and that's Mike.
Hi.
Hi.
This is that blue Run Cam Sparrow, Rob, on the JC. It's got good colors and clean.
Is that
Or the
Fat
Phoenix,
Shark
whatever it
DVR?
is. Yeah.
So it's better than that, even, huh?
Oh yeah. This is only at like 480 too.
Which camera was this?
That's that blue Run Cam Phoenix.
Okay.
Damn good cam.
You want to see something disgusting? This is how many goddamn. These are all cameras, and I have no extra cameras. There's 6 camera boxes there.
Yeah, I started throwing boxes away. I was getting quite the buildup of boxes. I keep some of the cool motor tubs and stuff. Like the Zing motors come in these round ones, so I keep a couple of these around. You never know when you need them for parts or screws or something.
Yeah, those are cool. You could put your weed in there.
Yeah, stats, all kinds of shit in there.
See, I haven't been able to buy cameras or anything like that lately because I bought Orcas and then I bought, Crossfire, and
I haven't bought anything lately. That's the thing. Last time I bought anything was the darn flight controllers or whatever and Crossfires. That's when you bought the Orcas. I haven't bought anything since then. Quad box is coming this month, so there's my $55 for this month so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to do a quad box build though out of all parts from the quad box over like a 6-month period and see if I can do like a full build because I get the full box. So I should be able to get enough parts in 6 months to be able to build a whole a quad.
That's what they say.
That's what you would think. So I'm starting to save the parts up for it. What do we got so far?
Mom, it's pretty cool. It's cool. Just the door is here.
Motor F4 flight controller. That's in the last box. Not a bad looking flight controller. I like the layout. The pads are really easy to read. Good lettering onto it and whatnot. So it's pretty cool.
I'm so used to Flight One now, though. I can close my eyes. I can picture every pad. I've been using it so much.
But
There aren't that many pads to work with on a Flight One, really. Either.
No, there's really not.
Pretty simple.
okay, I'd like to bring up something that John Stevens just mentioned. And he says, any news on this FAA law? And let me just say this, and this is my personal opinion, okay? But I'm just thinking logically or trying to. First of all, John, the FAA cannot make law,
No,
okay? They are suggesting changes to the current rules and stuff like that, but they just cannot change them without congressional
There'll be
approval.
rules and
or whatever.
regulations. It won't be laws.
I just found an extra motor.
It's just like national. Look at it this way, okay? It's the same. It kind of correlates with
Some of those similar.
federal law on marijuana. Now there's states that saying, well,
That's the race
we
series
don't
one, right?
find it being legal here.
Yeah, 2207.5.
Yep. I got the 2255 kV or something like that on there.
Yeah, 22.
All right, that's
25.
true, John. You got a good point. Good
No, these
point.
are
But that
25, 20.
I am telling you, John, everybody here, you need to be in touch with your senators and your congressmen and talk about this law and how it screws with you, and just say, hey man, I'm one of your voters, you know, this is wrong, this is taking away my
It's
pursuit of
definitely
happiness.
to me that 107 a lot faster. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna be pushing that hard for get that 107, then let
If your camera turns
don't
off.
stop me from flying then.
I can change it.
That's right.
And they just got to catch me doing it wrong.
Well,
I'm just talking about the whole road remote ID.
E-birds too. I don't care. Cinematic birds, stuff like that. Yeah, I'll register them too. I won't care.
Yeah, Michael, make sure you get the older QX7 if that's what you buy, because you're not going to like the new firmware that they're running.
That access is crap. It's
Yeah,
not
get a couple-year-old radio that somebody doesn't use much.
I can't get the other one going.
And that's why I wanted to bring it up, because if there's somebody that has a radio that might want to make Michael a deal that on a FR Sky radio they don't use.
Hey, Crystal.
Where's Justin Hadley?
Hi, Chris.
TV. I bet you he might have a spare FR Sky sitting around or something he could kill. Crystal, what's going on? Yeah, Hadley might have one. He had a few of them around, different ones and stuff, like the light version and everything. I don't know what he's using now. I think he's the Tango 2 or something like that. I don't know. Not sure.
Now, see, if I was going to start doing TBS, I'd probably just go ahead and get the Tango.
2. The only thing I don't like so far is you can't use it for like your tiny whoops and stuff like that. Like the Mobula 7, they don't come out with a crossfire.
Yeah, I got
It limits you on that. You end up having to have
the
another radio.
QX7 for that.
Yeah, if you've already got it. Right. That's the only limitation though on the Tango 2 I can see as far as getting a radio to get into the hobby. You're not going to be able to do all those micros and stuff with that Tango 2. So if it's your first radio, you're limiting yourself as the capabilities that you have already.
Oh.
Well, I don't see Michael needing Crossfire anytime soon.
Right. Yeah, I just get
That's all I was saying.
And the QX7, you don't have to do the mod on it. You just turn the baud rate down into it from 40,000 to 11,500 or whatever, and it runs the latency good. I never had a problem with it before, and then when I upgraded, now I'm fighting shit on that other radio. That's why I bought the new one. I still can't get that other radio to bind FR Sky anymore. I can get Crossfire on it, no problem.
RC Funds Banga doing a half off sale. Gonna get the Corona. Don't do it.
Yeah, he gets it from Banga. He'll have it a year from now.
That was the thing with this quad box. It's getting shipped from over in China, right? So when it gets here, what am I supposed to bag it up in a black plastic bag and throw it in a hot room in the sun for like a week before I open it, or what?
Nah. Spray with some Lysol. I'll be all right.
Hey, Mike, but you get a little bit of lead time. Shit. Anything that's coming via Banggood, by the time it gets to you, any virus is long gone.
I screwed that shit. I pulled it out of the box, rub it all over my fucking face. I don't give a fuck.
Well, if it comes from Banggood, it's all dead, man.
It'll be all right.
Adam just wants to take it to work and spread it around.
I'll do it.
He's got a list over there, a checklist. Who do I see first?
Hey, bro, you want a hug?
I start coughing. I'm going to the boss's office first. Call that psycho chick back up. Hey, girl.
Yeah, no shit. I got a good one now. We're good. So.
We got one case in this state, and they canceled state basketball tournament.
We have 3 cases in the state of Michigan right now.
And they canceled everything.
Yeah, even the high schools are canceling athletics events and championships.
Colleges are closing down.
Michigan high school championships are canceled right now.
Yeah, ours too. State basketball is completely canceled. At first they quarantined
NASCAR
it.
will be running with no crowds.
But here's the thing: they're letting the kids go, still do it. Just nobody can go watch.
A lot to online classes and this and that and the other thing here too. They're doing a whole bunch of shit right now. But right now they're still going to school. Yeah, we'll see.
No,
Don't make no sense.
Learn to sanitize better, right?
Learn to have an immune system.
That too. That's the bigger picture, though. I mean, just the start of it for society itself, as they go through, just start using better sanitization, washing your hands more often, things like that. Covering your mouth when you cough, you pig. Oh.
I mean, you're supposed to do that shit anyway. I mean, come on, man. I mean, why are you supposed to do anything different than you normally do? You're not supposed to contaminate anybody with the common cold, for Christ's sake.
It's not the common cold, though.
And that's the thing. If you look on a thing of Lysol and look at the viruses it kills, coronavirus is in there. Coronavirus is not new. Doesn't mean the Chinese haven't been playing with it, though.
Well, that's the thing. Like, it's not on public, but one of the sources I have, a PhD, was saying it, and there's a vector in it that can only get there by being inserted in a lab. So it's kind of like a snake coronavirus combined with a bat coronavirus. It's like they merged or some shit.
Yeah.
Well,
So
these animals are right out there in the wild we want to make sure it's not going to get some other thing coming on. So we're going to mix them ourselves. Watch this. Hold my beer.
Fucking idiots.
Well, the only thing they can't tell is if it came from like vaccine research or if it came from weaponized or whatever.
What's that hospital over in New York that's on the island or whatever? From my understanding, that used to be like the testing for like the military, like mustard gas. That's where they were doing it at. That's where we started getting all these things coming out of the states and whatnot, is through labs like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's happened several times in the past. It's not a new thing.
14 days off and partying every night. Killed by that's an option.
There you go.
What's the best way to kill it?
Break my heart.
Bottle of tequila.
There, Todd, you're waiting.
Always wash it down
The
good.
inside out.
14 days of live streaming and getting drunk and flying quads. Yeah, that would fucking destroy me. Shit.
Plum Island. Yeah, right, John?
Be ready for a vacation at the end of that.
Look, man, for all we know, this is Earth's way of saying, I've got too many fleas on my back. It's time to shed a few.
See, you had to say something. Now my back itches, Ed.
You got fleas, Michael?
I got fleas on ticks on fleas. I got Siberian Huskies. They're pretty clean dogs. For long hair and all, they're pretty damn clean.
This fucking battery pad doesn't got any sticky on it. What the hell?
Yeah, shut all the schools down in the end. I was seeing something on Chicago 32 or something like that. Posted to Facebook today. But they were doing a bunch of stuff down there and whatnot.
Look at it. Peeled the sticker off the back of this, and the whole sticky tape came off. There's no stick on this at all.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, raw, bro.
Damn Impulse. That stuff's usually pretty damn sticky on there.
It is, too.
I mean, I've got some of that stuff on my Alien, and I tried to pull it off to repaint, and it's like, you need a new piece. You gotta order a new pad. I do like the thicker pad that they use, though, that thick rubber. I haven't used that yet, so I've got 2 pads out of Umagrip over there.
There's actually a couple good thrilling movies made about germ warfare. Germ warfare is just scary. But there's a Stephen King movie that's creepy, man. I can't think of what the name
Just
of
one?
it.
The Stand? Are you thinking about the
Stand? The Stand.
Yeah. Yeah, I've read that book.
The book is better than the movie, but the movie isn't
All
bad.
Stephen King books are better than his movies.
Yeah, I just watched Dr. Sleep
He's an awesome author.
before last. That wasn't too bad. They did good on it, too. I read that book, too.
Growing up, my mother wouldn't let us watch a Stephen King movie until she had read the book. That's how it was in our house. She had to read the Stephen King novel before she could watch the movie, or it was like spoilers and this and that. And she was really into Stephen King that way.
Mom, Phenomena, where in the hell do you put stickers at?
Yeah, I was wondering the same thing. Dude, no. Don't put stickers on your quad. You put that shit everything else.
I don't sticker my quad.
Yeah.
I don't sticker mine. I paint them.
First of all those holes that are in the frame help provide airflow phenomena because a lot of heat is generated by that.
I paint them.
Electronics in there.
All sparkly and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, do whatever you want. It's your quad, bro. I mean, if you want stickers, put some stickers on it.
Yeah, I guess you could put a sticker on the underside of the arm.
They used to do that all the time. They take the stickers and put them on the arms, and if you do it right, you can actually use the thick stickers, sticker bomb it, and then rub it on like a piece of wood on the edge of the carbon fiber, and it'll slice that sticker so it's nice and clean too.
Ah,
Rotor Riot used to sticker bomb their quads a bunch back in the day. Mr. Steel did. I don't know if it was Mr. Steel or Ladrib or one of them was. It might have even been Wild Willie was sticker bombing quads or whatever and did a whole video on it.
I think it was Vortex.
Was it Vortex maybe?
I think so.
One of the Rotor Riot guys, I know it was them. I can't remember which one, but yeah, they sticker bombed like all the arms and then scraped it off so that all the edges were black still and whatnot. Cleaned it all up. Looked pretty cool.
It's not a bad idea. I ain't got time for that bullshit.
well, no, I mean, I didn't think, I mean, because I was picturing the birds I have, and I'm like, damn, I don't know where I'd put a sticker on it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But just the shrink wrap on the arms or whatever, that could be cool looking. But see, the thing is, I never think about doing that to a bird because you don't see any of that when it's flying.
That's how I look at it.
When it's hanging on the wall, yeah, okay.
I like the look of people's face. Oh wow, that looks so cool.
Okay, I'll give you that. You know,
it is a form of art. You know what I mean? And I take it to that level as the artistic part of it. You know.
Hey, it looks cool, don't it? I'm gonna rip it into
my wires are all most of the time on my builds and stuff, my first builds. And when I first started, I didn't care. It was like clean up the arms and throw it up and maybe accent some edges or something like that. That was about it. But
see, I mean, that's what I mean.
The art part of it.
I have enough time cleaning the crap and fixing stuff on mine already without fixing the decorations, you know.
Every time I get a frame in, the first thing I do is take it to the kitchen sink and get out my files. Go through it, smooth all my chamfer, all my edges onto it, smooth all the edges. But when they cut that carbon fiber layers aren't smooth across there. So I go over it with some warm water and smooth them all off with the diamond files and clean them all up. And yeah, so it's like an hour and a half of work in the kitchen before I even start getting ready to put the frame together.
Yeah,
they do come chamfered pretty much. I still clean them up a little bit, but for the most part, they're chamfered edges and like that. You don't have to clean impulse frames as much, but they send you files every time you buy a frame too.
Oh, really?
Impulse will send you a set of diamond files with every frame.
They better for
even my Alien 3-inch came with.
I'm just saying.
What?
Alien 3-inch smaller ones, Rob. They're like an inch and a half shorter than the one 5-inch.
Let's just stop that right there. Okay. Yep. Okay. Why in the hell do they send you a file? Why don't, if it's so expensive, maybe they should file them first before they send them to you.
It takes a lot of time.
Well, it's a file for to clean it up after you ran into something, I guess.
We sticker bomb everything. We file everything. It's just what we do.
Well, one thing phenomena is that the edges can cut things like wires or whatever. Other than that, I don't. Other than taking the cutting edge off the carbon, I don't see any reason to file.
So the one on top, Rob, is the one that comes with the 3-inch. The one on the bottom comes with the 5-inch. See how much smaller they are?
Oh wow! So they send different size files. That's crazy.
Yeah, different size for the smaller frames.
Like this isn't chamfered at all. It's smooth though.
So look at Phenomena's comment night train and then comment on it. Comment on Phenomena's comment.
Them down. I left edges kind of flat. All I want on the edges is so that carbon fiber, when you run that water over, you don't see the little ripple lines across that carbon. Just enough to make sure that the layers are smooth together. is all I do on the edges, and then the chamfered corner or whatever. That's just more preference or whatever. But
I've
pick
heard
out those sharp edges for sure.
I've also heard of people
My
putting
alien
some
chamfer.
kind of glue or something along the edges to keep them from delaminating.
Oh yeah, super glue and shit.
I don't know if you can see much, but this is an alien 3-inch I just pulled off. You can see the round on there already from the chamfered edge.
Yeah.
See, I was gonna say super glue.
Along to the side, just enough. You'll get kind of a gloss to it when you get it just right. It'll just gloss up, but you can't see the layers together now. So I get just to get rid of those layers.
See, Rob, the super glue on the edges would be tricky because you could get your finger or your toothpick or whatever
Super
stuck.
glue or fingernail polish, any of that type of
Yeah.
enamel gives the hardening just to take some of the impact away from the edge of the carbon.
Oh, let me just smooth this out. Oh no, I got a quad stuck to my finger.
You use a rubber glove on it, Ed, when you're doing that. They recommend you just put a dab in and use your rubber glove and just dab it and rub it on, rub it around, dab the glove, do it that way.
So are you telling me how am I gonna stick this battery pad on now that the sticky came off? What can I use? Because I'm damn sure not gonna order just another battery pad. That's bullshit.
I would think some good double stick tape or something like that would be about the same thing from 3M or something.
Man, you'd have to do so much trimming and stuff.
Yeah, it's a pain in the butt. By the time you do it, you're gonna go spend $1 or so on some double stick tape too. That pad I think is like $4.
Yeah.
Back from the
I'll have
sky.
it for you in 2 weeks.
Carlos just popped in and said hi to the two of you.
What's going on, Carlos?
Hey, Carlos.
Carlos has got a flight controller on his way. It should be there Saturday for him.
He needs to get a damn frame and ESC on the way is what he needs to do.
He got a flight controller on the way, so that's a good startup. He said he was going to get with me on what ESC to order or whatnot. So,
well, I'm going to tell him to do the Thunderbolt Extreme, but
yeah, get that 50 amp, put it on there, and send it, baby. Be ready for 6S. Yeah, that's a nice ESC from what I've seen so far on that flight.
Later, John. Happy driving, my friend.
He said, "Gotta go." Carlos is here.
Yeah, Ryan's RC. I got some of that. I might have to use that.
No, I look, Carlos, Source One for sure. It's a big frame, easy to deal with for your first build. Y'all concur?
Definitely don't want a compact frame for your first build. You want lots of room.
Exactly.
Yep. Yeah, something good, bulky, alien style, QAV. I was looking at that QAV2, the V2, the squashed, man. It looks pretty cool, but man, that's a tight build. No, he said he was just joking. You had to run.
He was leaving. Look, Carlos, you're always busting everybody's balls. So he was making a joke because he was getting ready to leave anyway. And no, I did not fly today. I gotta figure out what's wrong with my charger, my brand new charger. Well, it's brand new to me. It's IFDT.
The strippers will be here in about a half hour if you guys are curious. That's why I got the lights set up.
Oh, hell yeah.
Ed's charging crazy. Look at him go.
Look, no, but when I plug it in, this thing lights up for a minute and then it goes right back out.
Oh, it sounds like a bad power supply.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. This is a power supply.
Yeah, sounds like the power supply is weak or something.
Anyway. So I just need to unplug it from that IFTT charger and put it back on the trusty old B6.
Yeah.
Hey, brother Dan.
He's thinking all right. You can see the smoke over there.
Mhm.
He's like, do I order a pad or do I get sticky tape or what can I use? Just get you some more Uma grip.
He's buying something. I know that what.
If I could find it. God bless America.
What is that?
Grip. Uma grip.
Oh, Uma grip.
I have none of that. Why do I not have that? Makes no sense.
I don't know. I don't have any either, Adam.
This is the
We're
light.
not bad. Damn it. We gotta get on that hype train, bro.
Quad box. Quad box edition. It's the Uma grip light.
First, this is what I was going to make my GoPro pad out of. Camera pad. Oh, yeah.
Tommy decided he didn't like the thick pad that the Impulse originally had or whatever. It didn't have any grippy to it. So that's why he come up with the Uma grip. It was his replacement for that big old pad, the thick rubber pad.
Yeah. It's great, man.
Yeah, but it's a lot of work cutting it into those pieces to fit the frame like that pad.
Yeah, it is. And for people who haven't seen yet, that's what I use for my GoPro mount. Because I run then I put a little bit on the bottom of the GoPro. So you get about when it's strapped down, it really sucks it down. It's about maybe a 20-degree angle.
I don't know. I just put some of that, as far as the battery thing, I like the rubber pad because it gives cushion, but then I put some Velcro on the battery and on the back of the bird where the battery goes.
That's also an option. The Apex comes with a Velcro pad, a rubber pad and a Velcro pad.
Okay.
It's that locks type stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what the alien, the little alien came with. Maybe not.
Cowboy for women with great style. I bet she overpaid for
Where is
her.
it?
I mean, I got this Italian leather beauty for way less than TJ Maxx, which is good business. I think she appreciates our decisions like that.
Yeah, it's kind of that. It's that lock, click, or click lock type Velcro. It's supposed to lock tighter or something, but the little 3-inch came. That's what it came with for the battery pad on top. I didn't even put a battery pad on.
Does it work with regular Velcro?
I don't know. I haven't used any of it. I noticed it was the different type of lock. It's supposed to be better locking stuff because they like interhook each other instead of just the Velcro where it's got that kind of soft clothy side. It's the same thing on both sides and it locks in better.
I'll just use some 3M tape and put this on.
Twist it and it actually clicks. You can hear it kind of click and lock in.
That's pretty crazy. Is it a pain in the ass to get off or what?
I haven't used any of it, but from what I've seen, it's not.
Oh.
You just gotta
All
kind
I know is the
shuffle it and move it or whatever.
regular Velcro I use is a pain in the ass to get off. but the battery doesn't move. That's all, man.
These silks are so notchy. I can't believe it. I love them.
How much for those per motor, Rob?
$22, 23, $22.95.
20.
Maybe a little.
I'm gonna say $26.
More expensive ones right now at like 25 something. I think the silks are down to like $23.
Are they?
Rob's checking.
Yeah, I'm checking. 2306. 26.95.
Ooh,
Oh, I was close.
they're still up there then.
Now this is on Pyro.
Wasn't it E2?
These are V3s.
Ah, there you go. See, I was looking at V2s last. I think it was Ethics page itself.
I flew the version once. I was impressed.
Man, I need to buy motors.
That's why I love Pyro. They already made a label. Fuck, man, that's all I ask. Have stock, take order, ship product. That's not real hard.
Oh, they don't fuck around at all.
RDQ is pretty quick about it too. Usually, if I order on like a Thursday afternoon, Friday afternoon, it's there by Monday morning.
Well, I paid for express shipping on all of this stuff, and then they sit on the order for 4 days before they even ship it.
Yeah,
and then they ship it to you priority. It's like, what the hell?
Why'd I pay extra?
Right.
If I'd only paid $2 or took the free shipping, it would have been here already.
Yeah.
Shuffle me over to that priority ship. Now I got to wait for somebody to do it instead of some idiot just doing it. They got to have some boss has to do it.
Well, I mean, it's just like the last thing I ordered from RDQ, not counting the one I'm still waiting on. But I mean, I didn't pay any extra shipping. I spent over $50 so I get free shipping. Oh, it was buying the Flight 1 stuff. So anyway, I just got it free shipping. And it was here in 3 days.
That's what I always do.
Yeah, I try to make sure I get the free shipping and whatnot on them. Otherwise, it's like, man, I paid $4 and here it is taking me 5 days, 6 days. If I usually get the free shipping, it seems like it just doesn't bother me that it comes 4 days, but it usually comes faster.
Well, see, I used to work in the shipping industry, and everything could get here in 2 to 3 days, but because they started selling priority and stuff, they actually hold stuff over
to make sure it gets on a certain shipment order.
Yeah, so it doesn't get there as fast as the priority stuff.
See, yeah, but Rob, now granted you are in BFE, so but here
Grayson's good.
You have to be stupid as a company like United States Postal Service, kind of a company, but and bottom line is they want to get stuff from point A to point B in the most efficient way possible. So yeah, priority gets a priority, but hey, we still got room. Let's throw the regular stuff in there too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but they don't do that though. They'll let it sit there.
They do it here. I've gotten some stuff pretty damn fast. Again, you live in BFE. I don't.
Yeah, you're in like the import of the United States pretty much though too. So you got lots of extra shipping down there, Ed, around Florida and whatnot, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Because that's what I'm getting at. Because REQ is in frickin' Orlando or something. It's in the same state.
Yeah, Get FPV is too.
Yeah, they sure are.
Pyro's in California.
I can have it for you in 2 weeks.
Pyro's pretty good though. For being from California, I usually get it like 3-4 days from Pyro if I order. I usually order my batteries from them, and that's ground ship only, and I still get it 3-4 days usually.
Trust me.
When I bought my Orcas from Get FPV, I had them in 2 days.
That should have been ground ship. No, you didn't get any batteries with that, did you?
Yeah,
You got lipos?
it came with a battery that comes with the goggles.
Yeah, it's not lipo though.
Oh,
Lipo's different.
How you liking your orcas, Adam?
oh, bro, I fucking love them.
Lipo
So-
has ground ship. They can do like your NIM batteries and your 18650s and stuff like that can be shipped there. But your
So hey, Adam. So was this last weekend the first time you really flew the Orcas?
I used them, but this is the actual first time I actually got to rip them.
Okay, gotcha.
I flew.
I tried them out a little bit, but I didn't even fly with them at all. That'll be probably the next time we get out. I was more checking to make sure my quads were up and going and this and that and the other thing. I wasn't worried about all the other shit right then. But yeah, I have to try those sometime. I do. And they seem pretty comfortable as far as lightweight and whatnot. I don't know if that light leakage was a little bit to me, but I had a little bit of light leakage on my skinny little face anyway with the Fat Sharks until I put that darn hot dog strap on. I always use the thicker pad with the Fat Sharks too, just because of that light leakage thing. I got a small head, people. I mean small. See? Tiny head.
I'm tempted to put these ethics on one of my reverbs.
Yeah, my head's a little bit fatter than Mike's, so I don't have so much light leakage. I don't know if that's a good.
When I first started getting into quads, Carlos, I ordered a QX70. It's a drone. Ordered this from Grayson Hobby. Just a whoop style. But I got it with the radio, this or that. And anyway, the first one come to me, and the UPS or USPS had it all banged up and everything else and crushed. And Grayson had that thing shipping before UPS gave him my money back.
I'm sorry, fellas, but
they're good with their returns. But I ended up getting that drone and a radio. After it was all said and done, I ended up paying like $40 instead of like 100 and something, because I got money back from United States Post Office for crushing my package in the first damn place. So I ended up getting like $40 out of it for the drone and radio deal.
Damn, man, you're 61?
Not yet.
Oh. Sorry, bro. I'm not trying. I was
well, man.
He's like, bro, don't even go there.
Wait a minute. Wait. Yeah, I was born in 59. Maybe I'm already 61. No, I'm 60.
When I'm 65.
I won't disagree with that, Carlos.
Oh, I had some fun playing around over at that operation this week too. Let's see. I don't have a good video. Let's see. Video edits.
I'll have it for you in 2 weeks.
Look as good as me, you will. I already robbed mine.
Watch your language, young fella. It's a public place.
Well, no, because you're all Mr. Goat Milk and stuff, but
What? Are you talking to me?
see, Michael and I have been rode hard and put up wet.
Ed,
all our lives.
Ed, bro, I had a rough life. I started the health stuff about 8-9 years ago
Yeah, this thing's moving slow.
because I was almost dead.
Okay, so you came back from the dead almost.
Yeah, no, I was fucking dying. Yeah,
Get popped for this bundle. A new hot and spicy McChicken and small fries is just $3.
I mean, don't I look like
So
the
this is
picture of health?
after I left with you, Adam. I went over to my
You
buddies for a
look
little
healthier than my ass does.
That's 20 years.
This is a toothpick here. Oh,
Sorry, fellers.
Oh, he's gonna send it.
this guy's got a little operation going at him.
Oh yeah.
Watch. Got fenced in area down there. This is what I was saying. I was connecting up these days or whatever. So he's gonna have like 30-some plants this year.
Shit.
Nice of you to cruise it with your drone.
He wants me to come over, dude. Fly my Mavic over it and everything when he gets his crops going and whatnot. He's like, yeah, man. He says, we'll have you out here flying FPV. We'll be cooking up on the barbecue, trimming plants. And this and that.
Hey, when you do that, throw my name out there, bro. Because I want to come out there.
Yeah, this guy here, I met him through the guy at work, the kid at work or whatever, you know? And he's like somewhat related to the guy or whatever, been friends with him forever. Come to find out, we know a lot of people are the same people and whatnot from being around the area, but he seems to take a liking to me, okay? I took the drones over. I flew the toothpick over there before, and he thought that was pretty cool. Then I took the Mavic over and showed him that. So Sunday after we got done flying, I still had a couple packs charged up or whatever. So I took him over there and flew a bunch of packs around over there, showed him the race and whatnot because he hadn't been flying yet. He thought that was a trip.
Oh, wow, yeah. It's a good spot too, man. That's actually got some.
Yeah, it's opened up. It's a trailer park over there, but they're big lots and whatnot, so it's easy to get around. He's got a good yard for flying around and ripping, so. And his dog fucking towards the end. I think it's the next one. Let's see here.
Robin's all right now.
Oh, here's the big alien.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Yeah. How's that for a backyard? Michigan Medical. You get a look at the trailer park a little bit more. I flew all the way back to where the road curves or whatever, one of the flights, but see them batteries sagging already. I need to get me some new packs. All my pyro packs are about shot.
Okay.
Bro, we proved that Sunday. We both need new packs.
Yeah.
So let me ask. What'd you do? What'd you do, Mike? Oh, there you are. You're
I
back.
didn't do nothing. It's lag. It's the
Okay.
computer.
Well, all right.
Let me see.
So to everybody, does this seem jerky to you? I think what it is part of this. Okay. Do this. I want to do this. I want you all to tell me if this looks jerky.
It's probably me and my streaming. Yours is coming through okay.
Does that look
But see,
okay?
I had the YouTube,
Yeah, it looks
I had
good.
the YouTube window up a minute too, so.
Well, look, here's the deal. Here's what I'm getting at. Here's what I'm getting at. Am I back? Yeah, I'm back. Okay. Here's what I'm getting at. Is that every time I've seen anybody screen share, it's jerky like that. If they're doing it through StreamYard.
Well, yeah. That's because StreamYards is running it. If you ain't got a good freaking PC that runs 4K and 2.7, you ain't gonna have shit through StreamYard. It's gonna be jerky at times. And if your computer's running slow, like I said, that's why I haven't run OBS and all that crap on here, Ed, is because it's more resources my computer has to run.
All right. Okay.
Along with StreamYard's already slowing the shit down.
No, I get that.
I have to host. I can't run it just the OBS. If you put StreamYards up and host and then run that, pull 3 people in and pull up a video, your shit's going to do the same thing on your computer. I guarantee it.
No,
watch a video on yours.
I completely agree with you, because what I'm getting at is that with what I was using is not done through StreamYard or anything StreamYard at all.
Oh, that's my wife.
Right. I understand it doesn't use StreamYards. But you still have to run the StreamYards program to produce your stream to YouTube. So StreamYards still has to run, and StreamYards is still going to lag the shit down when you do the screen share. But you're using a camera program. It's running it through the camera, not through the stream itself. It's different from the way that I'm running.
Well, that was the point I was trying to make.
It's different than trying to stream an actual video through, because it's pulling it up in full 4K. It's trying to pull audio. It's trying to do all that stuff through it. So it's trying to pull it maximum, whereas when you're using your stream, it's pulling up whatever rendering basic, and it's smaller. So it runs it smoother for the little stuff. But to run it as a stream, I think you're probably going to end up pulling resources enough where it's going to lag you a little bit and get choppy too. But
I was just trying to make
that's the advantage they say of paying for Zoom, is that Zoom actually takes the resources that StreamYards is using on your computer and puts them to their use on their servers, so that they're running all that background crap. So your computer is freer to do what it do.
And see, that is how I think this XSplit thing worked too.
It could be because they've got the paid program and whatnot too.
Yeah.
So it could be that they're running their resources. They're an older program because XSplit's been out there for quite a while. I remember when I was doing cam programs that they had it, but it wasn't anything that I wanted to do just to have like backgrounds and stuff like that. So I never really used it much, but it probably does have some of their servers that are using the resources where the StreamYards doesn't. StreamYards uses your resources to run it. So that's the disadvantage. But for free and 6 and this and that, it runs pretty good. If I upgrade my computer a little better, it'd probably be better. But my computer starts lagging when I start running StreamYards, run a video at 720, have the YouTube chat up, this or that. I get 3 or 4 windows full stream stuff going, and it starts lagging down. Mark Sunshine has the same computer I've got, but he upgraded his for about $300, and now he can run like 4 people through Skype at the same time and whatnot with the streaming capabilities that he's upgraded to. So something I got to do. I just haven't done it yet.
Check Rob out. Sitting there fucking ripping outside.
Yep, that's how hard it is to fly FPV, boys. You get crossfire system, you just send it out the door and have a good time.
Carlos has a good point, Birdman. Pay attention.
What's going on, Mike Birdman?
That's something I've always been bad about, checking my screws. But on my last build, I did Loctite.
So I've been playing around with these sims and stuff, and I've noticed that on the sims, I drop down. I'm at like 415 for my rate. Is that crazy, Adam?
What?
415 is my rate for Sims.
Really?
Yeah, dude, way low. I'm like, wow. I've been dropping it down a little bit. That right around 415. I like the way the yaw's at like 450, I think, but my pitch and roll and whatnot's at like 415, somewhere around there, with 45-degree tilt.
Holy shit.
I was playing that last night, playing around.
See, I need to fly a sim. I flew a sim like 2 years ago, 3 years ago.
Mine does all right with the Velocidrone. It does pretty good. I get some frame rate issues, but I could probably change some of the settings and speed that up a little bit. But it does pretty good. Still not flying outside though.
Rob,
You
What?
need to do something about that.
Ed is drinking all my beer.
What?
Ed is drinking all my beer.
You better have another one, Adam.
Oh, I do.
You got a 12-pack.
I got beer. I'll be
I
right.
know I'm not dealing with an amateur, Adam.
I got beer, bro.
I got shitty IPA right now. I don't like it. That sun's bright.
You should have tilted your cam up a little bit so we could see your head bob a little bit, so we knew you weren't like frozen. Freshy. Started. What's going on, buddy? Bird is a bird.
Oh, tree. Whoa, tree.
Birds,
Oh.
don't you
Oh,
know
no.
about the bird? Well, everybody knows the bird is a word.
Oh,
What is Daddy doing?
Mrs. Night Train, hi.
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 Hi,
She thought that was Adam.
Rebel, please go away. Go out.
Call her Renee. She won't bother.
No, it's Renee. She's cool.
Yeah, she
look,
lets us go fly and then she'll feed us if we want afterwards.
She will.
Birdman, once you go acro, never go back. Never, ever go back.
I just landed in the top of a tree and was stuck for a second and fell all the way out. Turtle
mode.
Are you flying out the door, Rob?
Yeah, he's flying his yard right.
Yeah, he's sending it.
I knew he turned out the door. Why can't we see the footage, Rob?
Because he ain't got orcas.
Okay.
Because orcas don't stream yet.
Not yet. Soon.
You're working out, huh, Adam?
Oh, that punch out did it.
Yeah, I kind of get the angle inside.
So far, he's not walking though. Turtle mode's helped.
Yeah.
He's not swearing. He's not walking. He's doing okay.
Yeah, right. Where is he flying anyway?
His,
Adam, you're the last one I expected to call me Mrs. Night Train.
Walking down. Oh, it's right outside the door.
we're live streaming. I had to.
Yeah, Horizon is the same thing as
Is that
that.
one piece, Rob?
Renee,
my-
my ass. Let me see her.
Oh, yeah, man.
Almost lost my battery.
Almost only counting horseshoes and hand
All right,
grenades.
please.
No, these 60-foot cottonwoods right out here. I bounced back and forth and I disarmed and hung up in the tree and then just fell all the way down and then turtle moded right up. I think I'll call that my last pack.
A little banged. Oops.
Yeah, I
beauty,
think
though.
I asked Mike how that went.
Yeah.
Quaz dirtier than a hooker in Vegas. That's not right.
That's awesome, Rob. It's pretty bright outside still, huh?
Yeah, it won't be dark for another hour and a half.
Behind us or something like that, isn't he? Or is it only an hour?
Hey, Bill.
8:30 here. What time is it there, Rob?
6:30.
Yeah, see, 2 hours.
Oh yeah, you got lots of time.
How are you only 8:30, Mike?
We're in Michigan, bro.
I thought you all were a time zone over from me.
I don't know.
So you're still on Eastern Daylight Savings Time?
No, we did the spring ahead thing.
No, they're an hour
know that.
behind.
That's why I said Daylight Savings Time, but you're in Eastern Time Zone?
Mhm.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we're just in the Eastern time zone. If you go to the other side of our state, like where our state ends, like going towards California, that's the like cutoff line there. So
That's Central Park.
I think it's what Chicago. No, Chicago's the other side. What is it? Indianapolis. Is that what's on the other corner of the state? One's Chicago, one's Indianapolis. Anyway, yeah. So we're like right on the border. It cuts over. I think Indiana and Illinois type area like splits for the time zone. Yeah, he got his ghetto glasses on, but they don't cause a glare. He's got that.
Well, it calls less glare.
Yeah, less glare.
50% of the glare.
If I turn my head the wrong way, I still get glare. I explained this at length last Thursday, but some may have missed that story. You killed your VTX, did you, Birdman? How'd you do that?
If you like deeper explanation with glasses, you can go back and watch the replay of last week's stream.
There you go, Mike.
Shameless plug, right? Killed the VTX yesterday. Yeah, I think I got a dead VTX on my 6-inch. Playing around trying to get the radio all bound back up with FR Sky R9, this, that, and the other thing. I think my VTX died on it because it wasn't lighting up the last time I fired it up. I was like, wait a second, that doesn't look good.
Okay.
The wire that's killed the VTX. We'll find out soon enough. But I think I'm waiting until I get a crossfire receiver to put into it. Screw that R9.
That's why I just switched quads, because I was getting some mad lines and my first one.
Yeah, I've done that on 2 VTXs, Birdman. Rip the antenna right off the pad, yeah.
Yeah. Yup. You gotta secure those pigtails good. That one Unify that's out has the little clasp on it so that it holds that UCFL connector on there for us or whatever better. Actually screws on and clamps down to it. I think it's the Pro 32 now, something like that.
What's up, everybody in chat? Sorry I haven't been following.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, he's just been ripping packs. I mean,
What do you want me to do? Just sit here and read chat and type?
No.
God damn it.
Damn it, Jim.
Damn her, mammy. I needed that.
Eat 2 pizza oven subs. Think I'm gonna bust. I would bust too. 2 pizza oven subs. Like that. We go to like Mancino's, and I can't do like a half of Mancino's anymore. I don't know. Them grinders are good. Steak and cheese. Ooh.
I am rude, Carlos. I'm sorry. I'm very antisocial.
Well, yeah.
Years of conditioning.
My give a damn's busted. More of that.
People think I'm joking when I say I don't give a fuck, but I'm really not.
No, he don't. He don't give a fuck. He really don't. That's why me and him are broke.
Trip VTX, $30 an RDQ. Let's see.
The box.
That right there's got the tramp on.
Whoops.
Tramp VTX. It's the only tramp that I've ever purchased, and it's still running strong. Never had a problem with it. Can't say it's a bad thing. They're bigger as far as the Unify versus the Tramp. Yeah, I go Unify for small compact. Tramp is a good VTX, and if you do a lot of racing, Tramp is good too because you can use the wand for the Tramp for changing your VTX channels and stuff. And they usually have those at the racetrack, so it's easy to change VTX. Which it's easy to change VTX on a Unify if you got smart audio hooked up. That was one of the best things that ever come around, smart audio. Oh man, I hate it. Push that button. Wait, was that 2 lights or 3? Damn it, did I count wrong? Was that 5 times it blinked? Pain in the butt, right, Ed?
Yes. That's why I just roll with the frequency I got.
That's what Adam usually does too.
Look, man, good piece of crap.
Just roll with the frequency your channel's on.
Yeah, fuck
Whatever
it.
your drone set to, that's it. Yeah, okay.
You're on my channel. I don't care. I really don't.
We actually tried to fire up quads this weekend while we were out there. We were going to try to fly at the same time. I fired up my Alien. He fired up his quad. We were 10 feet apart. You know, everything looked good. I was like, all right, well, I'm going to send it and see. I got to the other end of that darn field, and all of a sudden I'm looking at Adam's cam. I turned that corner, and it was gone. I was like, that's not cool. You know, powered so I can bring her back home.
Unplug.
I'm like, no, this ain't my quad. This is yours, man. I don't know what happened. He's like, all right, I'll unplug. He hasn't sent his anywhere yet. And it was showing that he was on like, what were you on, like B8 or something like that?
Yeah, I was like way off from you too.
So it was different. I was on R5, he was on B8, and it was like, I don't know, the channel frequencies must have been close enough that once I got out there, it pulled it. Or because his quad was still close, I was pulling it. But it was close enough that it screwed us.
With these new goggles, though, I'm learning them. We'll figure that out. Won't take long. Because I can switch.
You just got to get you set to a certain channel so that you're always on the same channel so that we're not bouncing. Then I can set mine to a certain channel and we know that we'll fly.
Exactly.
We used to have it that way at one time, but
yeah, what happened?
You built like 5 different quads or some shit like that.
Something like that.
Profiles and like went to a whole different system now, and I think that's what happened. We just finally got you into smart audio and set on channels, and then he changed gear. I gotta get it fixed back right again.
Oh shit.
If we'd fly together more often, we'd figure it out because we'd push ourselves.
Oh yeah.
But I was like, my Ghost, the Flight 1, I couldn't get OSD up for some reason. It didn't want to bring up my OSD to do anything with it. So I don't know what's up with that. I still got to look at that yet, figure it out. What else? The diatone. I had that. I reprogrammed, and what I did, I didn't change the receiver protocol and Betaflight, so it was AETR instead of TAER, so it wouldn't do shit. When I tried to come on, it's telling me throttle stuck and everything. I'm like, no, my throttle's all the way down. And yeah, okay, I know what's up there. Change the receiver over, it seems to be fine. Yeah, what a pain in the butt. What's going on, Nano?
I want to fly this thing so bad. So impatient.
Just waiting on that cam then, huh?
Yeah. ESC's FC will be in tomorrow. PDB will be on Saturday. Yeah, and then I got to wait for the camera.
Well, by the time you get all that stuff in and put together and whatnot, the camera should be coming in like Monday.
Yeah.
Tuesday you'll get to fly. The weather should be breaking by then again too. We're supposed to get, it's supposed to be nice but colder again this weekend, like 30s, 40s again. We've had like 58 or 51 degrees or something like that today, but rainy, overcast.
Yeah, the wind's been blowing like 60 miles an hour. Here it's been 50, 60 degrees, but it lets off in the morning and evenings.
Yeah, it's been nice getting up in the morning and go out. And it's like, oh, this isn't too bad. Then by the afternoon, it's like, what the hell happened? Crazy wind. Well, we have like 13-mile-an-hour gusts or something like that today.
Today wasn't bad.
It was just gusty here and there. We was out there in the middle of, I'm off a 3-mile road in Salzburg. So over by you again, over by the park.
Got my
Park 3 miles.
Our trial date set and everything.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's not till the end of August.
Oh, damn. Hurry up and wait. But it's set until the judge decides to go on vacation that week.
Yeah, or the coronavirus shuts everything down.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of that, like the name of the coronavirus is COVID-19.
Mm-hmm.
My case number is CV-19.
Oh shit!
Is that a good sign? You're gonna kill him?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, if you don't, we're gonna. So
people rather have clean butts than food, right? They're worried about toilet paper everywhere. The shelves are like emptying out over here too. I was watching stuff on Facebook earlier, and they're like, "Oh yeah, Menards is about the best place to go, and this place over in Mount Pleasant has it, and they've got a limit, so you know."
Yeah, we're out of toilet paper here, and like this is the place that time forgot.
Yeah.
See, people are doing. See, this is funny because people are buying toilet paper because they're scared to get quarantined and run out of shit paper. That's what it is.
Dude, I'll go back to old school, man. Ain't nothing but a washcloth. It's washable, dude. Back in the day, you wiped your kid's butt with a washcloth when you changed the diaper, not a damn baby wipe.
Don't forget the 3 seashells.
Yeah, Ed, show us how to use them, bro.
I don't know how to use them. I just
we could get into and do like the military told us, man. When you got an MRE pack, it comes with 4 squares of toilet paper.
4 squares? That's it?
The 4 squares of toilet paper in an MRE packet. So you got to be conservative. So they taught us a trick on how to do it, where you like fold it over, rip off the little corner, and then put that aside. And you stick your finger through the middle, so that's nice and play around and wipe. And then you use that to wipe your finger off. And then that little corner piece that you ripped off is nice and sharp, so that you can get under the fingernail to clean the crap out of there. They were showing that on a show last night too. I was like, "Yeah, that's how the military taught us to do it."
That's messed up, man.
Oh man, I gotta get a square of toilet paper to show you guys now.
Well, you got some GI toilet paper laying around there, brother?
What are you doing with the toilet paper now? Wasting.
Yeah, the ones on the hose, right, Carla?
You got 1 square. So you fold it in half, like this.
I know what you're going to do, Mike, and that's gross.
Half like this. And that nice folded part, you rip that off right there, okay? Got you a nice little corner, ripped right off. So now when you open this back up, there's a nice hole right in the middle. You wipe, and then you take that, and you wipe that. And then you got this little square right here. So you take that corner right there, of that square. It works well for getting right underneath the fingernail there.
The fucking military.
So what do? Take a leak to rinse it off?
Oh, yeah, the shit they taught us in the army and stuff.
I remember the instructors showing us that same goddamn thing.
Yeah.
Everybody just looked at him and like.
Senior drill sergeant told us about the Lincoln test. You ever hear about the Lincoln test?
I don't think so.
We were getting our first phase five pass to go off post. So he says, you go out there. He says, make sure you use the Lincoln test. He says, you take that penny. When you get ready to go for it, stick it in there, rub it around a little bit, pull it out. If Lincoln's wiping his face, you don't touch it.
What the fuck are you guys talking about? I just got back. I started rubbing your face. I was like, what?
It's freaking army.
Take the penny. When you're getting ready to have sex, you rub it in there for her real quick. You pull it back out. If Lincoln's rubbing his face, you don't touch it.
Oh, dear God. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
See, I'm an animal. I just wait until it's second taste. First taste don't count.
Yeah, I give no fucks. I'm there. I'm in. I'm doing it.
When we got to AIT, we had the senior drill sergeant there at the training school or whatever. He must have been like 65 years old or something like that, out there humping along with us, dude. You weren't slowing that boy down. We thought we were going to be smart asses one time. We were going out for like a 14-mile ruck march. We loaded his bag up on him. He left it in his office, you know. We went put some weights in that bad boy. Oh, never did that again. That boy had us in push-up formation for hours after that. He found 75 pounds of weight in that bag. He didn't care. He went ahead and rucked it. When we got back, we did PT for a couple of hours.
Yeah, so you fuck with me, I fuck with you.
Thought we were going to get old senior drill. Give old man a heart attack or something. No, that old boy was tough.
Whoa,
See,
hey,
Ed, I see a quad there that's been there for too long.
what's up, Roadkill? Butch, I haven't seen you in forever, brother. Hope you're doing good.
Yeah, homie, what's up, buddy?
Oh.
See, I'm okay with missing toilet paper because I got a bathtub right next to my toilet. So
Right.
I just kind of hang my ass over that.
Okay.
You said, hey, my ass over that and then froze for a split second.
Well, I mean,
That was good.
look,
About it.
Dano was talking about how nice the bidet was. And first of all, I've
Right.
never used a bidet, and I'm rather shocked that
I don't know, man. I was a kid once, and I like swam in a pool and those jets and stuff like that blowing on you. No, I don't think so. And,
Once you
that
start
goes
using
to the parts down
water,
there, and that water splashes the wrong way at the wrong velocity, and something's gonna get hurt.
yeah. Well, see, I always thought bidet was the one.
Oh, shit.
I just always thought a bidet was a thing, you know, but I mean, you know, I might like warm water splashed on my ass. I don't know.
Every time I hear the word bidet, all I think of is Crocodile Dundee. Oh,
Yeah, I
it's
know.
washing the backside.
but
Like,
hey,
not
mate,
really. I mean, I take a hot shower every day for me. I don't do it for the public. I do it for me.
The
Well, I mean,
term shower, shave. There's a reason that it was that order. You shit, shave, and shower, and then you shave. You clean yourself afterwards. There's a reason
my
for
body's
it. You're
more like shit, shower, shit.
I wake up 2 hours before I go to work for a reason. Make sure I'm done before I go to work.
here's my
We
problem.
ain't got facilities around like the place we're in right now. There's 2 power outlets in the whole freaking house. And it's only because they got a sump pump in the damn thing. So I'm hooking up to the sump pump power to run my sprayer. I hope I don't fall off you.
Yeah, I get up 2 hours for work too to get over my hangover that I got.
No faucets, no water, no nothing. The boss drops me off paint and a paint sprayer. I'm like, you got some water? He's like, huh? I'm like, yeah, it'd be nice to clean the sprayer out at the end. Oh, yeah, I didn't even think about that.
I'd be like, motherfucker, what do I pay you for? There's a sump pump right down there.
He walked his butt across the street, knocked on a neighbor's house, and brought me a 5-gallon pail of water. Lady was looking at him like, what? He's like, come on, lady, it's only water.
I'll be throwing you first, bro. You go ahead and use that duct tape.
He's like, what's this weirdo asking me for a bucket of water?
Oh, damn.
Wash my
Yeah,
car
that
for
would
me
hurt.
Yeah,
Next week from Dan, walking like a fucking penguin, all fucked up.
right.
Dano says I got a new toilet paper. It also gives you a Brazilian wax. It's called duct tape.
I could only imagine.
I mean, that's like one of the funniest things there is. You know, I don't really think I ever watched the whole movie, but the 40-year-old virgin where they're ripping the hair off his head.
What was that other one? What women want? That was funny one too. He was doing the wax on his legs and stuff, I think too. What women want. That was
Oh, that's right. I remember that.
yeah, he's in there. He was dressing up, trying to, get to his feminine side so he could understand what she really wanted in life, in the relationship, or whatever. Reading the magazines and all that. Yeah.
Crazy. Couple more minutes, guys. I gotta go do laundry and all that shit.
Yeah. That's too bad. Should have
Yeah,
thought.
I don't know. How many beers you had, Adam?
So,
I'm going on number 9.
so let me ask you this, Adam.
Number
Fucking
9,
kidding me or what?
the Adam line.
You know, you do realize, Adam, that they have these things that they're called washing machines, and you just kind of throw stuff in them and turn them on. You know?
You've had like an hour, you had your laundry already done. As many times as you've walked away to get a beer, you could have switched the laundry while you were doing that and had all your shit done. All you'd have to do now is go fold it. And I know you probably throw it in the basket in the corner.
Well, you all know I'm very irresponsible. I'm not going to do that.
First of all,
Wait till last
He acts like he doesn't have clean
That's
uniforms or something that's supplied to him already anyway. You know what I mean?
first
He only
of
needs
all,
clothes
okay,
for after work.
it's staying in the basket. It's staying in the basket, or I'll hang it up. I ain't folding shit. Okay.
Yeah, I don't fold nothing. That's why I
If
got
it's on a hanger, I might hang it, but otherwise it stays in the basket.
So the guy that I'm doing this paint job for, whatever, he comes in today, the builder, and he's telling me he's got like this build going. He's got a couple condos going. He's got a medical grow operation, blah, blah. He gets into this story telling me he's got this tenant that's great at paying rent. All of a sudden, for a couple months, he hasn't gotten anything from him. So he's getting kind of worried. He's calling, trying to not, no answers, this or that. And so he goes to the police department and, thinking about doing a health and welfare check, that kind of thing, and goes through all the stuff to get access, legally to do a health and welfare check on this guy. Come to find out, the dude's he just got sentenced 14 to 20 for armed robbery of a bank.
With a bugger?
The dude had no problem paying rent, I bet. Yeah, anyway. So the landlord goes downstairs checking this place out or whatever, walks into the basement. There's 36 plants, 6 foot tall, 3 foot around, ready for harvest.
mine.
He's got his medical card. He said him and his buddy were over there trimming all weekend. What What kind of life would that be, man? Walk into a house that you just took back from a tenant, put a lien on it. Walk in, there's 36 grow plants, big old bushes down there, right?
Yeah, I don't even give a shit. Hey, you're like, yeah, bro, you're back rent. You're good, man.
I told him if he needed any help with this medical harvest, just let me know. I'd be more than happy to trim. Oh, that was crazy.
Lucky bastard.
Yeah, no shit. I would love to grow, but it's 5 years minimum mandatory here for any cultivation. Still.
But we can have 12 plants in our yard as long as it's not a rental type unit. If you own your own property, you can have 12 plants as long as you're the age of 21 per person. 12 plants. Outdoors, indoors, don't have to be locked up. Anywhere in your yard.
Yeah. But those stupid fucking high school kids are gonna steal your shit if you put it out. Yeah, you better. Yeah.
This state's getting ready to be like Colorado and whatnot. No time.
Look, man.
Stuff's popping everywhere. Clubs, recreational stores, grow ops, everything. Everywhere. I'll stick
Fuck up here.
I'll stick to the medical part.
I think people are getting a little carried away with it, the stuff, but I wouldn't recommend going on a cruise ship or airplane because that's a virtual petri dish anyway.
Stinky.
Oh, we live in a sea of bacteria and viruses. Like it's all around us.
Exactly.
More so in our homes than outside too.
What's that?
More so in our homes than outside too.
Yeah, well, in our homes, it's more our bacteria than it is.
And we're just recirculating it into ourselves in here.
That's why I'm so big on the microbiome, because we live in the sea. Your microbiome is the firmware that interacts with that sea. And everybody's fucking scared about coronavirus because they eat shit. They spray Lysol all over. They use bleach all over. They use hand sanitizer. They have no immune system whatsoever.
Right. No, I get the immune system thing.
See, I don't use none of that shit. I just roll with it. My body will take care of it. If I die, I die.
You just said you shower every day, though, Adam.
What's that?
I haven't showered in like 7 days.
See, I shower every day, but I don't use soap to wash my hair.
Did you see that wave come across the screen there?
Yeah, heat shimmers and stuff.
It was like a heat wave, like when you start the barbecue, you know, that big fume wave.
No, but I do wash my hands like constantly though, because I wash my hands and my face and everything like so much that my hands are cracked. I got dishpan hands.
Mine are water all the time, rinsing out brushes and this and that and the other things.
Yeah.
I usually when I come home from work, my hands are clean like that because we're cleaning brushes and on the water. You clean brushes out, it takes you 3, 4, 5 minutes, something like that, to clean a brush real good. And,
see, Carlos, that's just straight retarded. You don't know that. You know what shit where you eat, bro. That's just you just don't do it.
My dogs are smart enough not to do that. I mean,
seriously.
Take a lesson from the animals. They know better.
You know, that's with goats. They're so smart. Like they have this knowledge. They just seem like they have this knowledge that you'll never be able to touch. But then they'll piss like right in their bed. I mean, I'm just sitting there scratching my head going, I don't understand you guys.
Me neither, dude. I mean,
the only time a dog does that is when he can't get out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In a kennel cage or something, he'll piss on that thing, and then, but he won't try to lay in it either. He'll try to avoid it.
Yeah.
Yeah. See,
goats are odd.
No, bro. You piss there. You want to piss there. You lay there. Live and learn, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Fucking dogs are so stubborn.
Do you guys have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior Apex?
Okay.
You can talk about anything you want. I've never stopped you, Rob.
Let's preach that shit.
That's why I keep coming back.
Yeah, we couldn't have a structured show with this kind of crowd that we usually pull in, you know.
Yeah,
it'd be so off. I'd be like trying to fight to get back on the topics or this and that, or it's better. to have-
Carlos is right there, and that's one thing with all of our animals. Everything's on that maintenance line, and there's parasites and pathogens out there that they fight off. But I mean, if they dip down in any way, then they start having an event. And like for a baby goat, that could be not getting enough ounces or anything. He's absolutely right there.
It's okay. Globe Life just sent me a notice. I got $100,000 coverage coming, and my information's right here. I'll be in good shape.
Fuck yeah.
$100,000 for a dead guy. The hell do I need that for?
Right, Dad?
Who's Bill? Carlos.
Northwest. I think that's what he's. Newfound
Probably
Drone.
rip another pack.
Newfound Drone Productions. That would be.
I could probably rip another pack.
Seems, oh, my top chat. I can see what he said.
Septic tank, eat the solid aquariums too.
Either that or I'm lagging. My chat is probably lagging.
Good bacteria in the septic tank eats the solids. Aquariums too.
Yeah, it's
Well, I
the same in
probably
our
know a bunch about
bodies.
that.
You got to have a nice, diverse gut
Yeah.
Break down.
microbiome.
Yeah, otherwise it becomes black stool and hard and constipation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same way.
Yep.
If it ain't breaking it down right, that's what happens. I should know I got diverticulitis. That shit ain't fun. I gotta watch all that spicy foods and whatnot. I love spicy foods.
God damn it! Now I'm gonna have to research
Come on,
that.
buddy. You made it.
Hey, there's Ed.
There
There you are, Sean. What's up,
Yeah.
buddy?
That's what happens when you start playing border crack.
Oh, shit.
Wasn't paying attention.
We'll blame that on Rob.
What's that?
I'm gonna blame that on Rob. He got us talking about gaming and shit last week and got us starting gaming this week, I think.
Well, I got the Borderlands 3 for buying video cards for the people that I've built and stuff. So I was playing that and didn't pay attention to the time.
Borderlands is fun, dude. I don't care who you are. I've got we got 1 and 2 on the Xbox One here, and I think the boys got 3 at home.
Yeah.
But
Fucking Edge.
he was into it. And I started playing it because of him, and the commentary to it with that little robot and stuff.
Oh yeah. 3 is even worse. I was surprised
Yeah.
at what he says and stuff. I'm like, holy cow.
Yeah, my wife and I have played 1 and 2. That's one of the games that we could play together, so we liked it a lot.
What's going
Yeah.
on?
Hey, Sean, how you doing, buddy?
Not too bad. How are you doing?
Good, homie.
Good.
Nice to see you.
Hey, Sean.
Nice.
Wayne coming there.
Well,
Oh, we're gonna put him on screen now. We'll put him on. Holy shit! This is all
Oh, look at that.
entirely 3D printed, people, on an Ender 3. He built this off an Ender 3 from Prince.
That is
Well.
fucking awesome.
That's
and
sweet.
it was in the card, so I should probably hook up the black light to show you that.
I'm gonna have to get me some damn filament now. Damn it! This summer's gonna be fun. I gotta make sure we get some filament.
Oh, hold on here.
Yeah, I know. I already know what you're doing. This is
Is he showing us LEDs?
charge this thing up here real quick.
Hit it with some light. Hit it with UV.
My screen's too bright.
Yeah, you can see some green in the back wings there. Yeah, it's
Oh,
glow in the dark. So the entire wing is going to glow.
Yeah, mainly the white part.
Yeah. That'll be cool.
Yeah.
Looks
So,
good, dude. Nice.
that's turned out pretty good. The flaps and everything on it.
Oh, sweet, dude.
So,
You guys got to understand. 3 months ago, Edge didn't even own a 3D printer, and now he has printed an entire wing with an Ender 3.
and here's that'll be the full length of it and stuff.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
That's like a bird of prey and shit.
yeah,
Right?
badass, dude.
See, this is Sean. Hey, bro, look what we can do. Blah, blah, this is what. Hey, oh, watch me. Hold my beer. Then he does this.
Right? It's about right. I don't mean to, but
You're good, bro. We love that shit. That's what we do.
Well, here in a couple of weeks, I'm probably going to hit you up. I'm probably going to hit you up before that, actually, and find out what I need to do and make sure I got the supplies and whatnot, and see if you can help me hook up this Raspberry Pi type thing or whatever, and get things done. I've started playing around with ABS this weekend and whatnot again, so
nice.
Walked away from a 1 hour print. I was like, all right, I think I'm good. I come back and I had a layer issue. It would have been a beautiful print.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, where are they? Come on. I got nothing in there.
As he'll show all of his videos at once.
So, like, nice prints.
Oh, nice.
Layers and everything.
Yeah.
It's like
You are, bro.
solid, but you can see down towards the bottom, there's a slight layer issue down there.
Yeah. Huh.
But it ended up popping on the other side. This side layered out real bad.
Yeah. Wow.
So you got that fixed, and then the next one ended up being a little better, but still popped off. Is this the next one? No, this isn't the next one. What the hell?
God damn, Night Train sounds like fucking this house over there.
Right? It sounds terrible in here. Oh,
I
nice.
run a couple of them, but
Yeah.
I got frustrated with it. I was like, ah! I walked away.
Yeah.
Haven't touched it in like 3 days because I've been working again.
Right.
I hate that shit. You get going on something on the weekend and you start playing, and then the work week comes and you're like, shit, I ain't got time for that now.
Right.
Phantom, he's home, bro. He just sends his shit out the fucking door. You don't give a fuck.
Yeah, Rob's at home. That's his front door. That's his main entrance to his place or whatever. So if you watch his videos, you'll see when he comes in like out of the road and he comes straight into the house, that would be the door that he's coming up to. In between the trees to the left and right, and usually curves off to the right and goes up past the house and into the field area again.
Nice.
Yeah. It's only 7:12 there where he's at right now.
Yeah.
So he's still got daylight.
Is that Rob flying?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Send it.
That's like his second or third pack he's flown tonight for us.
Nice.
We got to get him a boss cam so we can start like camming it up or some shit.
Yeah,
Nice.
let's
Oh,
make
shit,
it go.
there it is. Hanging out by the door.
Nice.
Bugger.
What is that noise?
He's got like 5 acres right there, Phantom, that he flies.
Yeah.
It's like goat farm and some residential that he owns and whatnot, rentals. And he flies that whole area like rampant though. He's got some creek go through the middle and a couple bridges that he runs, and got some.
Are you talking about my printer?
Mike, how much is that boss cam?
A boss cam, like $40.
Yeah, they're not too bad.
Oh shit, Rob, guess what's coming your way, bro?
Make sure it's not the quad edition. Get him the actual boss cam.
Yeah.
the quad edition, it seems to have some glitches here and there, like they did like an aftermarket, like, I don't know. And it might just be the boss cam itself, but I don't know.
I got 20 on it.
It worked pretty good this weekend, though, didn't it? Had that whole range of the park.
Oh, that fucker was beautiful.
Good clear picture on it. So as long as you're at good levels, the antenna's only like 1.5 inches tall on it. So inside this house, it may be a little bit more difficult for us to get some video off a boss cam for him. He'd be probably better off having a ground station set up over next to him to do it.
Right.
Just to get better signal. Boss cam, he'd have to like put it out the door and set it up or some shit. I don't know. I don't think it'd get the penetration out of his house. I know inside my house, mine doesn't do very well.
No.
I tried that one night on the like Bogula or something. I was like, oh, let's see how good this is. So I started trying to fly it off the boss cam in the house instead of the goggles just to see. I'm always in the goggles, so I never see how the boss cam shows up.
Right.
This weekend,
How'd that work?
on Sunday when we went out flying, me and Adam, Ed was on, so we cammed up live out there flying a pack each and used my boss cam off it and flew the whole park area, and it seemed to show up pretty good off the phone and whatnot.
Nice.
Hey, thanks for the plug-in.
It's cool having it because if I wouldn't have had it mounted on my radio, I probably wouldn't even thought about the boss cam while we were out there flying. So it's nice that I put that mount onto the radio and whatnot.
I have a couple of these. I don't know how I could get it to.
I got
Yeah.
in my car, I've got a, what is it, R832 or some shit like that. They've got like a portable receiver that you can buy. I use it for the one in the car for the cam, so I can hook it to the dashboard or whatever. But I was using it for like a ground station, like a 7-inch monitor and then a receiver, and it plugs together with a couple lipos and it pulls in the reception. It's only got one antenna off it, but you can get a dual as well. But they're only like $50-$60 for the receiver type deal or whatever.
Wow.
It's out in my car. I'd show you.
Well, I got 3 packs in today.
Yeah, nice. I didn't even fly the Mavic Mini today. It was like looking like it was going to rain and windy, and then by the time that I got done doing what I had to do, spraying ceilings in a brand new build or whatever, I was all covered in white. I was like, no, I ain't even playing with my Mavic.
Right.
Like half white, half black. And
Yeah.
everywhere.
All right, homies. I gotta call my old lady. I gotta do some laundry and
Your old lady.
Well, how'd you like those goggles?
She ain't your old lady yet. She don't
Wait.
oh, Sean, I love them.
Do you?
So Adam.
Ed.
So you now have an official old lady?
Yeah,
That's
pretty
what I was saying. She ain't living there yet. She ain't an old lady. She's just a friend.
she will be soon. Trust me.
Flavor of the month.
No. I've known this girl for since I've been 9. Yeah, she's gonna. Yeah, we're good.
Oh.
Just checking on the status of things, brother.
She's been
okay?
hanging out at Mom's house, and all them little girlfriends be like, "Oh, who's this?"
Yeah, she'll be here like soon.
Bye.
Cool.
She'll be.
All right, man. Well, have fun with laundry.
Call your woman and tell her if it warms up this weekend, she's screwed because she ain't gonna see you.
She won't. She already knows.
No, it's gonna be cold. Saturday and Sunday is supposed to be like maybe a max of 40, I think. It's supposed to be clear, but 40.
Yeah.
That ain't gonna be fun. So I might
Well,
get
I guess I won't mention what my weather's going to be then.
and we're on a warm up. We're looking at 50. We're starting to get there. Ed.
All right, homies, I'm out.
I was in person.
Have a good one, Adam. Good to see you, brother.
I wasn't outside.
Later, homies.
Yeah, man.
Later, homies.
See ya.
Yeah, 40 is cold. I look, man. I live in you. If you think 40 is cold, Carlos, and you live in New York City all the time, Imagine what 40 feels like to me.
Depends on if the wind's blowing or not.
Right.
The wind always blows down here, man.
Yeah, fucking 70 degrees. Try it at 40.
No, it gets down to 40 here.
There you
There
go.
you go, Ed. There's our forecast for the next week, brother.
51.
We got 50 degrees next
30.
Thursday. It's going to be 50. Today's our warmest day until then. No.
All right, we'll pull up St. Augustine now.
Oh, St.
Well,
Augustine.
here, let me give you some reference. Since it's 40 degrees out right now. Like, no shit, it's 40 degrees. That's what it is here.
Here we
And I
go.
got the door open.
That's current St. Augustine's currently. He doesn't hit below 70 degrees all week for their high.
Right.
We're like mid to upper 70s most of it. 72, 73 Monday, Tuesday. The rest is all mid to upper 70s for them.
Yeah,
I can
but
fly naked.
There, Ed. Half
look
your
at the key days. Look at the key days. Saturday and Sunday.
80 degrees on Sunday, partly sunny. And Saturday.
And what's Saturday? Look at Saturday.
This is what I usually go to, though. I click on this one up here, and then I go down here. And this bottom line right here is what I usually watch for.
Right.
The wind. He's only got 4 mile per hour winds, and that's at the beginning of the day.
Jeez.
Actually, it's only 38 here, so.
Midday, he's talking. Oh, there you go. 5 p.m., 13 mile per hour winds.
Shit, look at my forecast. You want to see some wind?
Yeah, that's nothing. I'd fly in 13.
Oh, yeah. 13 is nothing, man. 13 is cool. Well, 2025, I'll start getting.
Where do you want me to put in for a city? Rob?
What's that?
What do you want me to put in for a city?
Saratoga, Saratoga.
Saratoga, Wyoming, right?
Colorado. Yep. Oh, is it Wyoming?
Yeah.
You don't know what state you live in? 39.
The same as us right now.
It's still sunny there?
Tuesday's 52. I think we're at 50 Tuesday. So, yeah, we're about the same temps as us.
Damn, 39 cold, man.
Yeah.
It doesn't show the wind, though.
Wind at 12 mile per hour, right in the middle under sunny.
Look.
No, that's bullshit.
And if I scroll down a little bit, you can see on the hourly down below, it's got the winds down here.
That's tomorrow?
That's Thursday. Friday is.
Hell, it was blowing 60 miles an hour all day today.
Friday,
I got a buzz cut and it would blow apart in my hair.
90% chance of snow at 2 p.m. tomorrow.
Yeah.
With 8 mile per hour winds. That sounds like snow again. Damn it!
That's flyable. Yeah, well, this is when spring fever sets in.
Right. This is when we're like, oh man, the sun starts coming out, the days start warming up, you get a little tease here and there, and then it's like, damn.
Yeah, then you get 2 feet of snow.
So what is that app through?
That's Windows app. Whatever comes with Windows, so it's probably WeatherBug or AccuWeather. It's probably AccuWeather actually with Windows.
Right. I'm surprised it didn't say on the screen. Carlos was saying, look up Jamaica, New York. 41.
46 in New York City right now.
Hey, Drone Days.
We're at like 51 right now or something like that. So it's warm right now, but it's supposed to drop off. And we're supposed to get rain throughout the night, cool it down. Who knows?
You know.
Wait, Drone Day says I'm near Saratoga. Where are you at? Because, like, there's nobody around me.
Yeah. Well, I was like, somebody I can fly with? What? Dude, I'll drive half hour, 45 minutes. I don't
Sure, man.
It means I can fly with somebody besides the wife.
What'd that be like?
Hell, I have to pressure my wife to get her to fly anymore.
But she's probably over there going, man, somebody he could fly with means I could like get some me time.
I wish she would say that, because then I'd take her quad and shit.
Just messed up, Rob.
It's funny.
You could tell she's out there doing dishes or something and didn't hear that.
Oh yeah. So I'm on a live stream, so I'm in trouble.
Uh-oh.
Well,
I'm also gonna go get my.
it's just evident. That's all.
Under oh, never mind.
That's pretty funny.
Hey, if you guys haven't been over there, check out Drone Race Leagues. They're doing like tourneys and tryouts and this and that going on right now for the DRL. Like, you can actually get into the actual DRL doing this. But if you go into the tryouts, qualifiers, you can get qualified. Top 24 have an opportunity on Tuesdays and Thursdays right now. They're doing tournaments, and it can get you a seat if you win that tournament for that night. Get you a seat for the actual. They're going to have like a 24 pilot or tourney or something like that to get into the seat and get you a chance to be on DRL. As well as they've got watch awards, $100 a night for like 3 people. I think they're giving away every night. All you got to do is watch, tweet their DRL Sim Live over to Twitter, and get you entered into the drawing. So I won $100 so far. I'm still waiting on it, but I've won it. Confirmed it in my Twitter and whatnot, and they said they will be sending them out soon. So $100 is $100. I don't care.
No, I mean,
Card, man.
if it's $100 you won, it's okay to wait for it as long as it does come.
Yeah, if it comes and it's like $100 gift certificate for like some pictures or something, I'll be so disappointed. Here's $100 in free downloadable content on the DRL sim. That would suck. But no, it's supposed to be like $100 cash or something. I think they're sending out like a Visa gift card type thing or whatever. Because they asked for my address and the actual the winnings to me. So it wasn't like a money transfer to a PayPal or anything. They're actually sending something. But so
I just noticed Sean's shirt. That's
Yeah.
fucking cool.
Impulse, baby. Alien.
Oh yeah.
For your new frame you just got.
For the Apex.
I want to fly it so bad.
I got your cam right here.
I ordered one. I'll still trade you though, because I the CMOS is not bad.
I don't have many full-size cams here at all, and most of the ones that I got are the cheaper ones that got that like push-button FPV control shit on it. And
Yeah.
they don't fit on the Oblivion. Has to have like a real specific run cam type setup for it because of the mounting plate that goes on the back. So I have to have that run cam Eagle or this or that.
I'll send this to you then.
I used the Eagle that was on my Alien when I first set it up and swapped out to a different cam on the Alien just because I was like, oh, this one will fit, so I'll use it. And it fit, but I like it on the Alien, so I put it back when the Oblivion wasn't quite running right. I still haven't got. I did see that Team Black Sheep has the motors for the Oblivion back on their website again, so I might have to spend me like $130 and buy those motors.
Dude, I'll
running right.
I'll send you this Eagle 2 Pro. Do you need any hardware with it?
If you got any wiring that goes with it, that's all I need. I don't need any schematics or anything. No mounts or anything like that because I'll TPU mount.
Damn it.
TPU mounts on the Alien. If I put it in the Alien, it'll have the carbon fiber mount plate. So.
Do you like CMOS? Did I already ask that?
I don't have a problem with CMOS because I'm using 14x3 and the Attitude V4s, So I'm on the lower type resolutions and this and that with them anyway. So the CMOS doesn't really have an effect on me.
Huh. I really like the color. I just don't like it when it pixelates.
The 4x3 doesn't bother me either as far as the cam view versus 16:9. Adam's probably going to throw me off when he lets me watch his orcas and fly them because there's going to be such a big damn screen for me. It's going to blow my mind.
Yeah, I don't like orange cams anyway. I don't know why the hell you would do that.
Yeah, that bright orange is crazy, but I don't care. It's going in the quad. I'll get a black Sharpie marker on it.
There you go.
And color that thing down. The quad's black and blue with green and pink watermelon props. So all the TPU's blue, all the carbon fibers black, motors are blue and black with the gold bottom or copper bottoms or whatever, same ones you were just showing the racecraft or no, hyperlights. That's what they are, hyperlights. But
wait, what about hyperlights?
It's got pretty much the same motors as you had that you were showing earlier. Those hyperlights, that one that you found as a spare. So I mean the quad's all like blue and black.
Yeah, that's what I just flew.
But that's the
hyperlights.
What's in there right now. Huh. The black one.
This is on.
I think it is.
This is on default PIDs because I can never finish tuning it. I always get halfway through, and then the next time I go fly, I'm like, screw it, and just put it back to default.
Yeah, who wants to sit there and tune it all day?
I know, it's like it takes me like 5 packs to tune. I'm not a good tuner.
Yeah. And I take it slow when I'm tuning. I don't like tuning big jumps or this or that.
I do the old stingy way of
yep. And
of tuning.
Float it around a little bit. Do a couple.
Yeah, flips. Doing the flip. You do your roll and pitch and it still works even though he came out with a new tuning video that I can't follow.
He's talking about his new one, I don't think.
Yeah, it needed to be updated because of filters and shit, but
yeah, there's so much filtering with beta flight and everything else. And
yeah.
There's a lot
as far as KISS goes, his basic, roll and pitch tuning, it still works great for me.
Yeah. Yeah, it gets the prop wash out. Even though KISS counteracts a lot of it, you can notice it more when you're doing those bumps, harder, short things like that. You notice it the way he does it.
I'm going to have V2 on this. This is my first V2. I've been flying V1 for 3 years now.
You're going to love it. That F7.
Yeah, dude. Smooth. I'm even running the D-Shot 2400 on mine.
Are those ESCs going to fit on there, or are you going 4-on-1?
Yeah. He was talking about that. He's using individuals.
I can't believe how petite this fucking thing is. Yeah. Like the arms. I was showing my wife this. They meet up right here. So they're like 3/4 of an inch shorter than a reverb 5-inch arm.
Wow.
Because the reverbs will come to the middle,
right,
and all meet in the middle. This comes to right there, and then there's a bow tie lock piece that goes in the middle. I can't believe how petite it is, though. Look at how fat those 2306s look on there.
Yep.
They look bulbous.
Yeah, they do.
Dude, that thing's gonna float.
And Carlos, I don't give a fuck if you give a fuck or not.
That'll probably be 100 grams lighter than your alien. All total.
What about an alien?
Grams lighter than your alien, probably.
Hey Ron, did you smoke before you ate?
Alien's got quite a bit of hardware that's heavy onto it and whatnot, which makes it nice and robust, but as a freestyle quad, it's great that way.
Yep. Nice. So did they send out that Wolf PDB for you?
Yeah, it's supposed to be here Saturday, but the thing is, like, our post office is only open half a day on Saturday.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so it better be in the morning.
Yeah, so it better be in first thing in the morning, or I'm not getting it till Monday. But I had to order a smaller cam because these standard size cams are 28 millimeters, and these will only fit a 22 millimeter camera.
Right.
So I'm kind of pissed about that too.
Yeah.
You know, Indigo, I think that's probably what I'm looking at next as far as buying a frame is the Apex. Everybody's talking real good about it right now, and I like the impulse frames. I don't mind
Chris's
spending
videos.
$100 on a frame for the quality that you get from a impulse.
Yeah. So I was looking at I guess I got a 25 amp 4-in-1 ESC for KISS out now.
Yep.
Has anybody tried that or seen that or?
A lot of people are using that new KISS 4-in-1s and loving them.
Yeah, but they're having fires too.
Well, that's because they're trying to push 6S on 5S
Yeah.
and that too. So make sure your stuff's tuned in decent as far as propping and under propping. Adam hooked me up this week. He gave me this too.
Nice.
What's that?
This is a Armaton Chameleon frame.
Oh.
This is an old one that he busted. He's got a crack in the aluminum plate. I think it's this side. Maybe not.
So he just gave it up? I'm going to have to go flying with Adam.
Yeah.
So it's got the aluminum right there. See the crack there?
Oh, yeah.
That's the only problem with the frame.
But it should have a warranty, right?
No, he bought it from for that, so he doesn't have the warranty. So the camera cage, $25 for the entire camera cage, aluminum plates and everything. So
Nice.
so I'm going to rebuild this one up. So I have an Armaton frame for a change, and then I got a Martian 2. I'm going to take between these parts and the parts that are on the Martian 2. I've got another guy that is looking to get into FPV this summer. I'm going to build him a quad with the part.
Yeah, Carlos, I said I don't give a fuck if you give a fuck or not. So there.
I don't give it, man. They got to pay for this shit.
Right.
Pay me. But yeah, I've been wanting a chameleon frame. I built one of these for Richard Coggins back a while ago, and I flew it once, and I loved it, man. I fell in love with the way that it flew. So I've been waiting to get one, but I haven't got one. We'll rebuild it. It's almost all there. It's got SpeedX 30 amp ESCs on it.
Nice.
I think it's a pyro board, and it might not even be a pyro board.
Yeah.
I thought he had a pyro board in it, but I don't think it is. I'm not sure what board's in there. But it's almost a full quad. It's got a camera on it and everything. It's all ready to go except for motors, pretty much. Got a receiver in it.
Thank God, because that room in there sucks. That's the only thing I
build a chameleon. I got another low ride type frame that I played with too, though. This is made by what the hell? Cyclone FPV.
Oh yeah.
Diablo frame, and it's squished.
That's pretty, yeah. Wow.
Yeah, Birdman, it was Chris's videos that made me Apex was one of my choices, but watching Chris Justice's videos made me decide on the Apex.
Yeah.
Well, that and Indigo Rhino looked up the price. I thought it was way more expensive, and it's only $90 for the basic frame.
Right.
Yeah. So Rhino, what do you think they're gonna do for us on Quad Box this month, bro?
What the hell are you doing?
What kind of bonus you think they're gonna hook us up with? You think it's gonna be like a frame or something, man?
Oh, Ryan, you should come on and show it.
Yeah, fucking get in here, Ryan. What the fuck?
No, he took his Torx one, his TBS Torx one frame, but he shortened the stand.
The whole thing.
Stand, yeah.
5 or 6 millimeters off.
Looks pretty good. So you haven't flown it yet,
It
Brian?
better be good, man. I'm holding out.
Ed, I just, you make me want to like break my glasses and make them like yours. I just want to go.
I'm figuring the sticker pack's gonna have like some like masks across them or something like that. You know what I mean?
Hey,
Fly
Tim.
with a glass of goggles on and a mask out there flying FPV.
So I got a question for you on my 3D. I'm gonna sand it down a little bit just to get rid of the glue, extra glue and stuff. Do you think I should clear coat it up after that? Think it's gonna hurt anything?
No, I don't know. It depends on what you coat with, though. I mean, clear coat, you got to have heat or anything like that. You got to start watching the clear coating and whatnot. Conformal coating is another thing. They say that it's good, but it's bad because you're adding layers on for your heat dissipation on your flight controllers or this or that or the other thing too. So it doesn't, remove the heat as much. It holds heat. So you got to watch that kind of thing. Other than that,
yeah, I'm not putting anything on the electronics, but
right. The frame is this or that. But yeah, I wouldn't. Clear coating ain't gonna hurt nothing. It's just extra heat.
Right. I just figured it coat to make it stick together better.
A little more durability.
Yeah.
Hardening enamel.
Right.
I think it's dark enough.
What are you doing to that Phantom F4, Ryan?
He's making it not a Phantom F4.
Oh, he's a PS4, PlayStation 4.
Oh.
I thought he was putting Acro on a Phantom or something.
No, I think he's talking about a PlayStation mod. Probably trying to get FPV on like Grand Theft Auto 5 or some shit.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. I hear that's supposed to be fun. GTA 5 flying San Andreas or whatever it is with FPV, going on your missions. Just switch between FPV mode and regular mode, back and forth, jump back into your quad, fly away. That'd be fun.
I've always liked Saints Row more than GTA.
Yeah, what's he been doing there, Tiff? We haven't seen a whole lot of Eric lately. I've been missing the Saturday shows and all kinds of crap.
Yeah, I haven't even seen him streaming any games lately.
Yeah, nothing. I catch some videos up still, but we know he's got his videos loaded for like the next 3 months. He could like die tomorrow and still have like videos for 3 months, and we wouldn't even know that he's gone.
Right. I think he kind of burned out a little bit.
I wish I could be that dedicated to set my videos up and have them ready to upload when they need to, whenever I pick a time for them and call it good. No, shit.
Still got editing.
Yeah, I edited a video. It's like, I'm just going to push this thing up. We'll wait and push it. No, we're putting it up tonight. Hell, we'll wait until we're just going to put it.
I can't wait either.
I don't pick and choose times to try to like put it up at a certain time to get the best feed rate, or that I put it up and hope that people watch.
I mean, I like have 4 different days of flying. I've looked at it, but I haven't tried to edit it or make anything.
Hey, Rob, what are you doing with my piano over there, man? That was my house. It looks like a damn church, man. It really does.
Right?
I couldn't live in a house like that. I'd have to smear shit all over the
couches. You got like hardcore wood pillars going for your archways and this and that, and yeah, it looks like a church type thing, like maybe a small sanctuary or something. But
what are you talking about, Mike?
That background that he's got up on his cam.
Whose cam?
It's one of Rob Tri-Six.
Oh, okay.
It's one of those freebie ones that comes with the StreamYards or whatever for the green screen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see what he's doing. Never mind.
Oh, that's his real house now. There's a goat in that picture.
Yeah, it's my front yard. That's right outside my front door.
That's awesome.
That's
See
cool.
my goat? That's my best friend right there. That black goat.
Nice.
Jinx.
Jinxie. Yeah, I remember hearing that. I hear lots of times.
Wow.
There you go.
That's cool.
That's a classic look right there, man. That is classic, like homesteading.
So is there an attack goat?
No, she'll come rub you. Like, it's funny when the sheriff's deputies came and took my guns. It's a long story, but they brought them back. But
Well, that's cool. It was nice of them to bring them back.
yeah, I thought somebody delivered them.
They're bringing your weed back when they confiscate it. They're like, oh, here, man, we got to give this back. Here's your ounce.
Right.
But I'm kind of crazy, you know, so they sent like 6 deputies up here because they thought they might have trouble. And so my goat's outside with me, and my goat's over there just rubbing on the deputy's balls with her head.
Nice.
Yes, these are the goings on at the quad farm.
That's awesome.
It was funny. I didn't notice until I looked at one deputy, and he's sitting there trying not to laugh. He's sitting there going like that, and I look over at my goat, and she's just like,
It doesn't matter which bag it is. It's just a whole different kind of food and selection. And they're just chowing. I mean,
Yeah.
every morning.
Yep.
So.
It almost sounded like you had a wireless mic because it echoed through here so well.
yeah, I can hear everything he said.
It's down the hall. Not going to wipe out the living room.
I thought you had a wireless mic for a minute. It's like you forgot to turn it off when
I
you
got there. She's like wiping off the couch. I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, I think the dog, like, that I might have had an accident. She'll lick herself so much, you know, she'll leave a wet spot sometimes. Like,
Right.
I don't know.
I have the same problem, dude. I can't help it.
She thinks she had an accident or something, and she just changed like the dog's food, and our daily schedules changed. So she's leaving for work and gone all day and not in the house and this and that.
Yeah.
So the dog might have had an accident or something. I was like, okay.
That's
Found a wet spot on the couch cushion where she was sitting or whatever. And she said she didn't seem like she was licking herself or anything, but damn dogs.
Damn dog.
Diggity dog.
Hey, Carlos, you clean Mary J. Blige's fish tank?
What kind of fish does she have? A bunch of suckers.
Nah.
manger scene during Christmas.
So what's the guy's name again?
Jinx.
Jinxie. Jinx.
Magnificent Jinx. Her sire was Magnifico, and her dam was Jacquard. So her name's Magnificent Jinx.
Ah,
And she will milk 6 pounds of milking, and never. She's been like the best dairy goat ever. I might get out of goats because that was my first goat, and she's one of my best friends, and she's getting old, so I'm kind of starting to.
so how tall is she?
That's
At
the
the
problem
top?
with naming all your animals, Rob. When you're doing like a farm type you see that on like Alaska shows and this and that. They're talking about Man, we hate naming our animals because you get that attachment to them after a while and whatnot.
Oh,
Gonna
well,
make-
they're all registered. They're all American Alpines, and we register them, so we have to have a name. And that's why I have 20 some odd goats right now, because I am so attached to them that I can't get rid of them or eat them or anything. So, like, right now we're in a 3-year program to decline our population.
So how does that happen? They just die of old age or what?
Yes, that'll happen, and we're breeding less.
You were just saying you're at like your highest point that you've ever had anyway, right?
Say that again. You kind of
And
pixelated.
you're at your highest number of stock overall.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, when we first started, like, that next year, this state passed a law that said we could sell food farm to consumer. And so we like, wow, let's do this. And we blew up our goat herd, and we were milking like 13 goats there for a couple of years. That's about 15 gallons of milk a day.
Wow.
And
It's a lot of milk.
I kind of came to the realization that I have to remodel my kitchen before we can do that.
Storage, the equipment to separate, turn.
Well, yeah, we don't even have a dishwasher. When we first started, we lived in our other house, so we had a full kitchen, you know. But this kitchen that we're in is, I mean, shit. I can barely get the cans under the sink to wash them. So, yeah, we kind of got to lay off a little bit. And but I did the figures, and just what we produce here, if we went to a farmer's market once a week and sold everything, we could make like $600-700 a week on selling our dairy products and eggs and shit.
It's a living.
Yeah, it is a living. I got to remodel my damn kitchen though, so I can.
It's a living. $600 a week is just enough to survive off of for 2-3 people. You know.
When you're paying for the farm out of pocket, yeah, $600-700 is a week. It's big.
You should be screwed.
Yeah.
Because all that money would be going back out to rentals and this and that, whatever. But
yeah.
And then you get the rentals on top of that, so that's kind of a nice thing to kind of soften.
Yeah. That's why I bought this shithole, because it fit what we were doing. Like, one of my self-employment things is I make furniture.
Right.
And I got a wood shop here. I got places to turn into greenhouses.
Lean to your right so they can see the bench again. There's a chair.
What's that?
Lean to your right so they can see the chair.
Oh, yeah. Exactly.
In the background.
Oh, I took that picture off. I can do that, though.
Isn't that your chair with the goat?
I didn't make that. That was actually here when we moved in. I would make a better chair than that.
That's a pretty cool chair, though.
Yeah, somebody was really bored. That thing weighs like 90.
Wood, whittled it down, made it to the sun just for something to do.
Yeah.
Well, we went camping for like a month, and I was so bored, I made this here chair. That'd be something I'd be doing, man. The kids are all running around the woods, fishing this and that and the other thing, and I'm over there whittling by the fire.
That's my goal in life, man. That's all I want to do is sit there and watch the kids play.
Yeah.
And smoke my own shit and drink my own liquor.
There you go.
Live
That's
off
it.
my land. Make it my way.
Catch a buzz, watch the kids. That's it.
The moonshine still right next to the herb garden.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we got hops over in that garden. we brew our own.
Gonna get bees and start making mead.
Mm-hmm. I've been watching that moonshiners for years and years, man. They're getting crazy with that stuff. All the different mixes they're doing out there in the woods with brandies and this and that, and double steaming through jars and all kinds. Man, it's like you're building this shit out in the woods. How are you not getting caught? I don't get it. How are you not getting caught? Oh, wait, you're on the Discovery Channel. I know. They got backers.
I've had to fight,
We're not going to report you.
right?
You're going to make a couple 100,000 off this. So we'll wait till after this season. Then we'll report the spot. They can come find it. Hopefully next year they don't catch you either.
Right.
I think, hey Ryan, I think working with bees would take a little getting used to, but that could be cool, man. Honey is good. It's like nature's almost perfect
got a
food.
company here local that's down St. Charles, down by Adam, and they've got a bee farm. That's all they do. It's
Nice.
straight up honey extract, this and that. They got all the stuff, and you can go down and take a tour and whatnot. And they got pods here and pods there all over their land and whatnot. And they show you the extraction process, putting the slats in and spinning them out in the big old barrels and all that. There's some good honey up in this place. Oh man. But yeah, that's a lot of work in honeys. Bee honey. There's a lot of work to process that and pull it from the long waits and making sure your beehives are running right. And
Yep.
I've heard people spending like $3,000-4,000 just for a bee.
Oh yeah.
Buy a bee, a queen.
Wow. For a queen, obviously.
Yeah. Crazy stuff, dude. I couldn't imagine an insect that big spending $3,000-4,000 to make sure.
No, I can't even imagine such a thing.
Yeah.
It's outrageous. But
Crazy
it's
market.
worth it in the end. I mean, shit, you make it back.
Yeah, dude. Good.
Oh.
The health benefits from honey alone. The health benefits from honey alone are enormous.
Yeah.
Bios, probably all on this, man. They grow local so that you get your local like allergens and whatnot, your pollens and this and that, all build into that honey and build your allergies up against that with the honey that's grown locally. It helps to build your immunities towards your local area.
Right.
If you're in Michigan and you buy honey from California, it's not going to have the same effect on you as the locals.
This is local, wild, raw honey. We can get it free as much as we want. So I could actually already make mead. Like, I've got about 5 of these sitting around.
Nice.
The sugars. Oh. The sugars.
Yeah, raw milk is the same way. That's I get a little pissed when people talk about, oh, you should pasteurize that. I'm like, why? And kill it?
Right.
Because it works the same as the honey. It's got its own microbiome and own immune system.
Enjoy that because their bio is so built down from normal stuff. Like Alaskans, we couldn't eat the stuff that Alaskans eat and produce up there because their bio is set for it. They've grown on it, they've raised on it, their body can handle it. You come down here and try to feed that same thing to them, and our stomachs are going to like turn and do all kinds of crazy. You'll be like sick and yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's whenever we sell milk to somebody for the first time. See, the law says that it has to be to an informed end consumer, which I love, because it's like any idiot can go in and buy raw milk, and then they'll go, try to drink a big glass of it, and then they get the shits, and they think, oh, raw milk's bad for you. And I tell them, like, no, you have to start with a small glass and drink just one small glass a day and build up. You can't just like take off and start chugging the stuff,
Yeah, your body's going to react to what you do.
Okay, you're waving around that raw honey, whatever, in that jug. And I was just going to say that I wouldn't recommend having that same jug full of raw milk just sitting around the house.
No.
I think
you gotta keep it cool or this or that or the other thing. But there's a processing to milk. I mean, when even cow milk, you're separating the heads from the lowers and this and that when they process through. And that's what he's saying. You don't separate. That milk fat is still in there, and that's where those nutrients really are, is in that milk fat and whatnot.
Absolutely.
That they separate out normally in your distilled milk that you buy at the store and whatnot. That milk fat's not there anymore. That's where your nutrients really are.
You could actually leave raw milk sitting out, and if it doesn't get contaminated, it will never spoil. It will change and separate and stuff like that, but it has to be contaminated by something else to spoil.
Yeah, it's like
Now,
a room temperature type thing, isn't it?
What's that? Yeah,
Anything hotter than room temperatures or whatever? Normal
it'll get to where you don't want to drink it. Yeah, but
Yeah. Fresh is always good, but
yeah, 2 days old. That's the oldest milk I'll drink. But the stuff you buy at the grocery store sits on a farm for a week before they even transport it to the plant. That's why they have to pasteurize it, because it tastes like shit.
And then processed and then shipped to the store. Yeah, shelf life of what? Shit, you're a month into shelf life already by the time you get it at the store.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if I drink the stuff from the store, it tastes sour to me already.
Yeah.
I mean, just
I'm the same way. A gallon of milk in the fridge. I don't like the used gallon. Like if it's under half a gallon,
Right.
put on my glasses. You know what I mean? But a fresh gallon of milk, when you fresh crack that top,
That's so
pour that baby to the top.
oh yeah.
Oh, I like fresh.
yeah, about the only dairy I eat is cottage cheese. That's about it.
I eat lots of eggs. Lots of eggs. My weekend meal is usually like the wife does like egg McMuffins or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Just McMuffin, egg, and cheese. A couple of those every morning on Saturday, Sunday. During the week, I don't eat breakfast that much. It's usually cereal bars or crap like that. But on the weekends, it's usually a home cooked meal. It's usually 11 o'clock or so on the weekends because we're sleeping in. But it's still a home cooked.
Yeah, still one of my favorites is still eggs and venison.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Well, boys, it's 10 o'clock.
That is. Huh.
It's been going all right, but it kind of died and this and that. And it's Thursday, man. One more day of the week. Weekend's coming. Hopefully the weather changes. But
I hope so.
this boy's ready to call it a day. I've been upside down like this all damn day.
Right?
I put on about 13 gallons of paint in like 4 hours today.
Wow.
Jamming ceilings out, spraying. But it's upside down the whole time, spraying the ceiling. 2,000 square foot house or whatever. I'm like, oh, my back's tweaked. I'm ready to lay down, stretch out tonight. But I think we're going to call it a night. Appreciate everyone stopping in.
Yeah.
Rob, Edge, thanks for coming in, man.
Yeah, sorry, I
I sent you that message earlier and whatnot. I was like, man, I haven't heard those back. Usually I at least get a message one way or the other from them. I don't know.
Damn video games.
That's all good, man. You got to break away sometime.
Oh yeah.
You got a message from me after that. It was supposed to go to my wife.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a message from Rob. He's like, man, this cam don't fit this frame. I'm like, huh. And he's like, oh, that's supposed to go to the wife. I was like, bummer, dude.
You don't know how often I do that shit. Like, I've sent bot grinder shit like I wouldn't say to another living human being, you know?
He'd be like, hey, baby, come on over. We'll do that. What? Dude, I never knew. Yeah, he did. He put up a video today. Did you see that? 1,000 milligrams of THC in edibles.
Oh
But what I don't get is anybody that knows THC in edibles knows that it takes 3 to 4 hours or something like that for it to totally take effect into your body with edibles.
yeah. Right.
He's like, I'm going to eat 1,000 milligrams of edibles, wait about a half hour and see what it does. I ain't going to do shit, dude.
Yeah.
You're going to be full. You ain't going to have the munchies. But anyway.
That's funny.
Oh, well. But yeah, he put one out today. Like 9 minutes of him eating THC edibles. Some brownies he cooked out. He took some reclaim out the dab rig and cooked that into the brownies, and then had some edible gummies, about 500 milligrams. He said, I was going to do the whole bag, but I got carried away before the stream and ate like half the bag. These are good.
Dude, I sent him so much gardening supplies. He's like, I'm getting into hydro and blah blah blah. I sent him a ppm meter and a fucking pH meter,
Wow.
and a bunch of baskets and some of the clay balls.
Yep.
I sent him some dirt so he could inoculate some other dirt.
He says,
Really?
Why is that like blowing both our minds, Rob? Clay balls. What the fuck is it? Dude. They're like terracotta balls or whatever, yeah. Peat balls. Is that what it is? Coconut. That's what they are. Coconut balls or some shit like that.
Oh yeah.
They call it expanded clay.
Okay, so you're doing more like the lava rock type deal.
Yeah, and I haven't actually done it for a long time. That's just shit I had sitting around.
We always use the clay pellets like that, like even the fiber blocks and whatnot. We use those a little while for our sprouts, and then once you get into the soil and whatnot, it adds that extra aeration to that soil and whatnot. And air is definitely for creating bio. For anything, you have to have that air supplement. So to be able to maintain that air, even when you pour your water in, that air is in the water and it gets into those peat rocks or this or that and pulls that air in and keeps that oxygenation going.
You have to have nutrients, water, and air.
And light.
And well, that's above. Yeah.
Above. You can't have light on any of the roots. If you have light on the roots or anything else, you're screwing yourself. It's slowing you down.
Yeah. I sent him some of those floggers.
Yep.
Have you ever done aeroponics?
I've done a little bit of the like hydro and never really got into the aero, but I've studied a little bit of it. And I got a couple friends from Pal Talk that did aeroponics, like cucumbers and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
totally aeroponics. You
wouldn't believe the cross roots that form from aeroponics, because those roots start expanding because they can get the mist too. And the way I did it is like I had my reservoir, and it would be half full, and then the mister would be in there, and then the roots would be coming down into there, and then I'd be pumping it back.
Yep.
In a circle.
Roots and whatnot.
And those, when I stopped doing the aeroponics, like my cross roots virtually went away. It was like spaghetti after that. But you put those aeroponics on, and all of those main roots that come out start putting out cross roots.
Just splicing everywhere. Yep.
Oh yeah, it was amazing. I love that shit.
Yeah, definitely. Well, hey guys.
Cool.
There's our nighttime. Enjoy. Have a good night. Thanks for everybody for stopping in and whatnot. We'll see you next week. RC Crazy, I think I see you finally showed up.
Yeah.
You got to get off them video games, bro. We need more content, fresh content. We miss you. Saturday shout outs, something, man. Just not the same not seeing you stream at all, bro. So hopefully we'll see that soon. You guys enjoy. Have a good weekend. Hopefully it's going to be nice weather and everybody can get out flying. Spring is here, so they say. So,
right. We'll see.
Apex.
Ed, thanks for coming on, showing us that wing, dude. That's wicked. Check out the Apex frame. Remember, it needs a micro cam, not a regular cam.
22 millimeters.
All right.
If you want to have some cool logos and stuff like that, check out XSplit. Ed has been playing with XSplit, and that's what all the little logos and all the flashy stuff on his cam is from. It's a free program for the basic, and that's all he's working off of. So if you guys like it, check it out. It's some fun stuff to play with your cams and whatnot. So check that out. So enjoy, guys. We'll see you next Thursday. Happy flying. Have a good one.
After a while, crocodile.
All right. And broadcast.